Ooh, the king is in the building. Ooh, in the
Oh,
kingdom of Queen. Ooh,
oh, really?
wow.
Oh,
Hello.
my.
Happy birthday, Johnny.
Oh, the
It's his
king is
birthday,
here.
right?
The king. Yay, king.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, thank you, sir. My honor. Thank you. It's an honor having you here, King Sir Joseph.
And thank you for having me on, Queen
Oh
Raquel. I
man,
appreciate it
yeah.
very much.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's the queen. There she is. There's the
Well, I have
queen.
to show her
There's your
not to
queen.
be afraid if I come on a show with her. I think I
That
could do a
is
show
your
with her.
queen right there. Oh, she's lovely. Lovely. Thank you, sir.
I do actually have a question. Were you guys the game you guys play with the numbers? Is that like a game when you write the people's name and a number? I couldn't figure out what that
Um,
was.
Actually, it's kind of like a game too, but at the end of the day, we're having a raffle entry. It's called raffle entry, giving away rice and cash. But then, yeah, I'm writing their number to certain numbers, right? Instead of their channel, I write I don't know, yeah, the numbers of each of them.
I got an interesting story I can actually tell you guys. That's kind of it fits in with the whole Filipino thing that I was going to tell you guys eventually. So the names, let me tell you, this is a funny story. It's weird how small the world is. So the name that I have on YouTube, Sir Joseph Pesci, put the king part aside. I'll tell you where that all came into play because it's a part of the story. It wasn't like I just started doing it, but what happened was the Sir part. I was on a show
Mm-hmm.
before I did this, the Pesci Power Hour or whatever, because I didn't get into podcasting until this year. You know, I should have did it many years ago, but I regret not doing it. But I
Mm-hmm.
was on a podcast with another guy, just like this, but I wasn't in charge. I was just a guest of his. What's funny about this man was this man used to raise money on his show, and
Mm-hmm.
he used to give it to Filipino women. So hear this out. His name was Kenny the Star Maker Bowl, and he called himself King. When I was on his show, he used to raise money, but he would give it to the girls himself or whatever. I don't know if these girls were playing him or whatever, but the angle he would run is he was raising money for Filipinos that were broke, shit that was being fucked up in their house or whatever. Long story short, in the comments, few of them would come into his chat, and I used to become cool with them. That's how I got the Sir part on the Pesci name. Joe Pesci's an actor in here, in Ohio. They say I sound like exactly like him.
Oh,
I didn't give myself that name. You know what I mean? But on the show I was on, a Filipino girl used to refer to me as Sir.
Mm.
I didn't. I was like, you know what? So when I started doing my own channel, I thought, you know what? Instead of doing Joseph Pesci, which is the name of an actor, why
yeah.
don't I put the
Right.
Sir part in front of it so it's easier to find me? So I'll tell you why meeting you ladies is crazy.
Oh.
Because I felt nothing I did. The guy that I used to talk to, Kenny, he referred to himself as king of the Philippines.
Oh.
Meanwhile, he would only talk to a few girls, just like a couple random girls or whatever, and it was just not even like how you guys do streams and shit. These weren't even streamers. Because I remember I would talk to a few of them and I'd say, you could stream, and they had no idea what I was talking about.
Mm.
But the reason why I called myself king was I'd met you guys, and you had nothing to do with that guy. And the one night you guys all showed up on my show. And the reason why I started calling myself King of Philippines is Kenny used to have Filipino girls on the show, but there'd be one or two. And you didn't know how to get a hold of them or anything. And he's been talking to Filipino girls for like a decade. I met Raquel like 12 days ago.
Oh.
You see what I've done in 12 days. So when I
Oh.
was calling myself king, I'm taking shots at somebody because they
Oh.
used to shit on me and say they were king. You know what I mean? So I
Mm-hmm.
kind of ran with it. And he used to raise money for Filipino girls. And I said, hey, now I got my own Filipino girls and they got their own money. They all got holes in their roofs and shit. Yeah, you can help them out with blessings and shit. But these girls that he would raise money for, he would make them always think they were at the end of their rope. But these girls were
Oh.
always, but these girls were so attractive. So what's funny was I never got involved because I was like, I'm just too smart. I'm like, let me get this right. He'd always show me a picture of a girl And I'd go, that girl don't need rice. She might be out of money, but she's fucking. You can't look like that and need rice. And it was just he would basically he was a sugar daddy, in my opinion. Never admitted this, but he was a sugar daddy. But he would claim he was raising money for Filipinos.
Oh wow.
And sure, he was giving them money, but the way he did it was so like ugly and disturbing. And talking to like younger people, that's what I always say. Make sure you guys tell me if any of these people are under 21. Because I'm not doing that young girl shit. This guy used to drive me crazy with that. He was talking to a Filipinian, acting like he was helping her. This girl was 15. I'm thinking he's talking to the parents. No, he was just talking to her. She was referring to him as daddy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, so let me get this right. You got this 15-year-old Filipinian. Where are the parents at that they're letting them? And then you see these girls. They look too flawless. There's nothing wrong with the girls, but he acts like they need help instead of just calling it what it is. That's why I was so glad when I met you guys, because you guys do like streaming and you guys are like happy. He would make like it seem like depressing.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I mean, you guys are streaming, having fun, and all that shit. And I just kind of enjoyed being around, and I just kind of ran with it. But I know it makes him mad because the guy did a show tonight, and he was really pissed at me.
Oh. It's okay.
But yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to blow your ear up, but I figured I would tell you the story, how this all came apart, because it's
All right.
kind of
No worries.
Wow.
No worries.
Wow.
It's an honor to have you here up in my
Yeah.
panel.
I'm glad you had me come on. I saw you put links in the chat. I was like, whoa. It's been a while since I used StreamYard, but if you guys ever need computer help, there's guys in my kingdom that work for me that'll help you out. A couple of them follow you. So if for some reason you ever needed computer help or anything like that, that's stuff I can help you with.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
I only have one computer, King.
You only have one computer?
Only have one.
The computer I own is the only one I've ever bought my entire life. I used to never have a computer. I didn't get one until I started streaming.
Hmm?
The computer I have, I was never a computer guy. That's what I said. I've been learning everything this year.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey. Good job.
So King, are you going to sing a song for us?
If you want me to, but what would I sing? I'm not a good singer. Did you guys? Oh, I got to ask you, Raquel. How'd you know I was on that show yesterday?
Huh?
That show that I was on. You saw that show I was on with those two ladies. How'd you know I was in there?
No, it's the girl is my friend already.
Oh, she must have misunderstood me. I'm like, do you know her? And I could have swore she said no.
I'm already her subscriber.
That's what I figured because I thought I met her through you because I was like, yeah, I know her through. That's how I met you. She's like, do I know her? Maybe I misunderstood or said the wrong name. But no, I was glad you were in there. I'm like, wow.
Homemade HD, hello. Kotaru.
You need to get one of those karaoke things, and then I could sing a song with you. I'm not a good singer, but if you want me to sing My Queen, I'll sing for you.
Oh, wow.
You might have to give me the lyrics or something. I can't just.
Huh? So what song you know what to sing?
I really don't. You guys think I sing?
But you don't know.
And you guys actually have good voices. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. It had to be like, and it's like 5 a.m. too. So normally I'm not up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad the Mountain Man. Okay, Brad the Mountain Man and Servap Singh are all people I know. I brought over here for you.
Brad the Mountain Man, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much, guys. Kindly connect to Sir King Joseph. And it's not even his own name.
No, my real name's Michael.
Oh,
Ah, you're
wow.
Michael. I
But
see.
everybody has like a on-air character name.
Yeah.
I always hated going by my real name. I always wanted a nickname. What was funny was I didn't give myself my name either, so that's what made it natural.
I
I
see.
just 79 years old now.
Because I can't tell that they say I sound like somebody, so I can't tell though when I hear the guy talk that I sound like this guy. They say I sound like.
Need
Actually,
to find my ball pen. I was writing earlier.
honor to have you up there, up here, King Sir Joseph.
No, but I was telling people I was like, I just need to get on a show with Raquel because I think we could get along, and
Mhm.
not just because you're my queen, obviously, but I just seem like a real easy person to get along with.
Yeah, yes, he really is.
Yeah, if it's hard to get along with me, no one will watch me.
Not true. Some
We
people
have,
like to watch trouble.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I've been through a lot for through 3 years now. I've been through a lot on YouTube. I can tell you that. These people here, there's another community that I've been. I've been in different community before. I created my own community before, and suddenly just I end up to this community now, which is this.
Oh,
These people are very nice. I mean, I can say they are genuine people. You know.
Yes, yes, he is.
yeah, no, I get it. Well, what was crazy was I have never seen what you guys do on stream before. I'd never seen that. Promoting other channels, never seen that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why when I came in here that one night, let me tell you what made me click on your show. What was funny was you came on Jake's show and I was on there one night before we ever knew each other. And you clicked on there in Jake's show, and I remember asking Jake told me, he goes, it's a real account because I thought it was like a fake account or whatever, because I told you about that other guy who knew the Filipinos. So I clicked on her account and I gave her a follow. Now I didn't watch her right away. I don't know why, but I just clicked on the account, gave the follow. I was suspended on YouTube, not something I did. Somebody had music going, not music, but volume going through my stream, and they literally took me down and gave me a strike and gave me a 7-day suspension. I didn't even get a warning. But me and my buddy were just fucking around on the internet, and I clicked on Raquel's channel. And I don't know what made me donate that night, but I remember donating to her, and all of a sudden she's just like pumping my channel around to where my following is going up.
Oh,
And literally everything happened so fast to where I followed like 15 Filipino girls in like 2, 3 days. But in like 2, 3 days, somehow they didn't feel like strangers after the 3 days. You know what I mean? A lot of them were real nice. To where at first I was like, oh, this could be trouble, but then I was able to narrow it down. But what's crazy is I only somehow landed like a lot of good looking ones. So it's been like a distracting but a good week, I guess. Like I'm not a guy that's normally distracted by chicks. But this week I've just been bam, 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 bam with beautiful chicks. And they're not ones that hate me. So it was like I always said I don't know if this is God throwing me like a like trying to test you. Can you fucking keep a level head when you got fucking decent chicks calling you king and shit, especially that. That was like a topper. But I guess we'll just run with it and see what happens.
Whose necklace you're talking about? Sribap Singh.
Survev, we don't know who he is. I know he's on my channel, but I don't really know who he is. But I know he's from America.
Is he?
whoa.
He said he's going to wash your car and
Oh, he
take
is?
your dogs out.
Yeah, he does those kind of things. I thought he did something bad. I was gonna say don't do anything bad in here, Survev.
My necklace, this one. This is jade. This is for my
Jade?
mom.
Oh wow, I'm wearing green too.
This from my mom. This is the last one that.
And you live in the Philippines?
Yes, I am. Exactly.
Interesting. No, I didn't. I didn't know.
Mm. Filipina is obviously from the Philippines. Filipino Raquel TV. Normally, my name before is Filipina Raquel de los Santos, but because it's too long, and I'm doing this kind of entry, so when they leave a comment, they have to write all the way. So they cannot write it at all. So if, for example, they come to your channel, no one will understood if they only say Filipina Raquel. They're gonna
Well,
be
I'll tell
like,
you what got my attention with you was your hair. You got really nice hair.
oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Very
Actually,
pretty.
yes,
Wow.
it's rebonded hair,
Yeah. Woo.
actually.
I like chicks with long, dark hair too. I didn't mean to call you a chick,
Mhm.
but
Oh, thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
Arigato. Thank
and I've
you.
noticed Filipino women take compliments better too.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just something I have
Have you
trouble
ever been
responding to.
married before, King?
Nope, never. You guys are gonna love
No.
this. Your king has never been married, 0 kids. I'm single right now, but that's only because I enjoy living in my own house where I always think when you bring in a new chick to your home or whatever, it
Mm.
seems like something always goes bad for me with either shit I have going on in my house or I end up spending too much time on the girl where, you know, takes me out of my like for instance, when I got single, I was able to save up enough money to buy my own house. When I was with my girlfriend, I was always like,
Party,
battling
party.
for money or not being able to do the shit I wanted to do because I was trying to do something to save her. You know what I
Mm.
mean? But I wasn't like when I got single, I was against talking to chicks. I just didn't want to start a relationship and make it serious. Like if I met a girl or whatever and something happened, I wanted her to know I'm not here to be your boyfriend every day because I'm not looking to be someone's boyfriend. Because this is before I had all this shit going on. I was trying to save up, buy my own house. You know what I mean? Concentrate on the shit I was doing at the time. And when I was single, and I wasn't worried about a chick or whatever, providing or whatever, I was able to get my shit together. So now I'm like more together. You know what I mean? It's not like that I ever had. What happened to me when I was younger was when I went to broadcasting school, when I graduated, I didn't go seek a job. I was selling marijuana at the time, but I was making so much money. And when I was at my parents' house, I lived a really strict life. So when I went to college and I started making that money off the weed and I was hanging out in groups that I was never hanging out before, I got blinded by the cash. So literally, instead of going to get a broadcasting
Mm.
job, I chose fucking a life full of selling weed and other drugs and whatever. Ended up in prison, for nothing serious, just marijuana. And then what happens is once you go to prison, it's just like, depending what kind of life you live, you might be a hustler forever. It wasn't like I got out and I had a bunch of support team. I've always had to take care of myself. So, like I said, I'm not no saint, but now I started doing, like I said, I just got a computer this year. I started doing podcasting last June. I was on another guy's show and it was taking off, but like I said, I didn't like the way he did his show. I didn't like the way he talked about
Mm.
women. I didn't like that he talked to younger girls. And I didn't like how he always brought up the sad shit. Like everything was always sad.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, my story's kind of a rocky one, but I've always thought I was meant to be an actor. I wanted to be in acting, but podcasting is pretty much the only thing you could do without, you could just set it up yourself.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
said, don't bring marijuana to the Philippines.
Yeah, it's illegal here.
No, I know. Somebody told me that. My buddy was just out there. That's what's funny. I just had a guy out there. He has a wife. His name's Alan Reed. He went to take a vacation on the Philippines and came home with a
Oh,
wife.
don't say that because it's drug on war here.
Sorry. I thought that was normal if you come. Oh,
No,
I thought he got married, and I could be wrong. He might not be married, so I
it's
could
drug.
be wrong.
It's drug on war in the Philippines. That's why we can't discuss about it. Not some. I know some part of your country might be legal, but here no.
Yeah.
It's shoot to
Well,
kill.
marijuana is legal, starting to be legal here now. That's what's funny about my case. What I went to jail for when I went to jail, you could not go to jail for that today. Meaning, the law has changed so much in the 12 years since I've been in trouble that the stuff I did 12 years ago, I would have just got fines, programs, whatever. They would hit you with drugs heavy, any drug. You know what I mean? Because they're about, when they send you to prisons up here, they get a lot of money for that.
You get cut with marijuana in the Philippines. They cut your dicks off. Shit.
I'm not going to go out to the Philippines with weed. I couldn't even imagine flying in a plane that long.
Hmm? Yeah. 18 hours? Is that right?
18? Jesus. I'll tell you one thing, you guys definitely are pretty enough to make that fucking hike, but damn, I hate being in a plane that long.
Yeah. You're talking about my love too? Oh my goodness. He's also have an ear problem to fly.
Yeah,
You just have to, fly like a witch. Fly with a broom.
My goodness.
do you guys do Halloween out there?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Halloween.
Praise, what does it say? Oh, sorry, I was reading the comments.
Praise God, my CC. Happy Moses. Oh, who's this? Hello, Happy Moses. Shout out.
Well, it was crazy, and then when I started following you guys one-on-one, somehow I just ended up following some of the best looking of the best looking. Like I said, I've been doing this podcasting for a year. I haven't been distracted by chicks one time. And I do shows with girls, you know. But they haven't been like you and these other chicks that just look where you just get distracted. Where sometimes they'll be talking in the chat and I'm supposed to be doing something else and I'm more shocked that they're in the chat talking to me. So it's been a little bit of a transition. But I always say it's probably just a test for me to see if I could, you know.
Yeah, we all have to, what do you call that? I mean, sometimes we put too much trust, or maybe we believe that person seems the right one,
Right.
but we just have to be very careful for who we give our trust, especially in broadcasting like this in this industry. Because I've been through a lot in YouTube for 3 years. Oh my goodness.
Well, especially when you're a woman.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. You're going to be dealing with a lot more things. Well, I'm saying I just talked to a chick. She was just telling me, Filipino girls telling me about guys that sometimes will message them to a point where it gets uncomfortable.
A happy Moses. You're right, Shribab Singh. Not just that, but maybe his birthday will change in November, Halloween. Huh? What's that?
But the reason why I call you my queen is because you were the first person I met. And since I've met you, everything's been going fucking great. So,
Yeah, you can't have that here. Really. If they now that you're talking about it, they were gonna be around you once you're in Philippines. So you better be careful. Not mentioning it in your life.
I wonder what would happen to me if I went out there for a few days.
You
That'd
will
be
be in
crazy,
jail.
wouldn't it?
You will be in jail here. You can't get
I wouldn't
out.
bring any weed out there, silly. I wouldn't fly 18 hours to go to jail. I'm smarter than that.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure I'll figure out a way to smoke weed once I'm in the country.
Yeah, but you already mentioned it. They will watch you. You'll be in watch list.
I
You'll
always
be.
tell people marijuana for me was my guardian angel because it took care of me. Meaning it's how I live. It's how I live. You know what I mean? Yeah, I smoke it, but it's not because I could quit if I really wanted to. But it's how I survive. The money I make from it. That's why I said I'm a little bit different than your average.
Mm. Well, it's not bad when you don't take it too much.
Well, it's not even about taking it. I've never had a problem with me. I now they give you a card for it. It was just I went to prison for it because they buckled down on any type of drugs up here in Ohio. But I've never had a drug problem. I could quit it if I wanted to. I was more addicted to the money part.
Mm.
And when I was younger, I used to have kind of good luck catching chicks then. So for me, I was, you could say, blinded by the light. I went from living at my parents' house where my parents never let me out to all of a sudden I'm at a college making money, hanging out with chicks. Yeah, it was easy to get distracted.
Come on, Miss San. You're talking to me now. Shibapsin.
What is he saying?
You couldn't go a week without smoking weed.
Oh, I could go a week. I could go a week. What's on the, you got to, Sir Babs, your problem is you never put anything on the line. I don't have to quit smoking weed because, you know, I mean, I have a card to do it. I'm not, it's not even illegal anymore up here, barely. But I could quit. Like if my queen wanted me to quit something, I could quit.
I don't like smokers. That's all.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, whatever smokes, but I don't like smokers. I've been through a lot also in my life, so I don't like smoke, and I don't like alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol. I do smoke weed, but
Lol,
you said
Joseph, itapon ka talaga ni Digong sa dagat, I'm sure. Yeah, here. Yeah, they will bury you alive.
out here,
Yeah,
once if I didn't bring no weed, would they still bury me?
nah. They will stay. You will be still in watch list because now you're in my live stream. You will be
Wait,
in
what?
watch list.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said. What now?
Yeah, there might be an authority in my country hearing you. You will
Oh,
be in watch list saying it. So that's how sometimes you have to be careful what you said in front of YouTube. You know, you
interesting.
need to use at least not mention the whole word of MJ. Maybe you need to use a code for it so that you aware of this. You know, because not all country agree with it, and YouTube is worldwide network networking. You know,
I
and not
understand.
all country is agreeing of hearing it. You understand? So if you keep mentioning it, my channel will be gone.
They would do that to you? Okay. I'll never
Yeah,
bring it up again. I didn't know you get in trouble for that. I apologize.
yeah, because it's in the community guide. And the thing is, as a YouTuber, we have a responsibility to know the rules, certain rules and community guidelines, and we have certain rules that we're aware of: smoking, drinking,
I
talking.
promise you, my lady, I will never smoke on your channel. Just because I
No,
didn't even
not
know it
just
was
not
your
just in my
room.
channel, but maybe in your channel as well, because you're gonna see that my viewers are family channel, and our viewers have minors, and you know what
You
I
talking about
mean.
kids? I usually tell kids not to watch me.
Yeah, but you can't aware that a lot of kids are at home now.
Right.
watching YouTube. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be sensitive with the youth, with the with the young ones. And I understand you're doing that, but hey,
Whatever you request. Your wish is my
just be careful of what you may use code, and if you smoke, maybe you can you're allowed to switch off your camera like that, and you switch it on
yeah.
again when you're done.
No, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't do that to you. I didn't know it was that serious out by you. I swear.
It is
I'm not.
serious. You could lose your channel once you're being known that you're doing that
Yeah.
I'm
during.
glad you told me.
True.
I'm glad you told me.
You don't want to lose your channel, right?
No. Hell no.
If anyone would report you, you will lose your channel big time.
They
Because it's
now I
like you
don't.
are promoting an illegal, because some countries it's illegal, right? Especially my country.
Well,
And so if
problem
my
is in
channel is
America
being
they're not
known,
busting.
so
Go on. I'm sorry.
if you can get strike, they will give you strike promoting that. It's like promoting. Once you mention the word, certain word that's not allowed in YouTube, they will give you strike, and you will lose your channel.
I didn't even know there were certain words not allowed to be used. Holy shit! I forgot you're
Yes, it
monetized.
is.
I did not
Oh
know.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, you don't want to lose your channel. We're just having fun, but some certain words like the C, the sickness now, you can't use that word, the C, and
No, that
swearing.
I know.
If you keep swearing, oh no, that's also one. If you keep swearing, you need
Oh,
to
I
be.
forgot. You guys got to remember. I've never been monetized before. So yeah, I'm saying I've never been monetized before. For instance, the videos that I've been putting up, there's no rules, so they've been just letting me put up whatever. But now that
Mhm.
I'm monetized, I might have to, like you said, not
Yeah,
swear as much or
swearing, all these kind of words that not supposed to be said. You're gonna study the community guidelines. You need to read that certain. It's not that much, but it's certain rules that you can't say it.
no
Especially
problem.
the war thing about Ukraine or something. You can't talk about. If there's someone that in the chat saying those words, you time them out. Don't have to ask or talk about it or discuss with them. Just time them out.
Damn,
You
they
don't
got
have
some
to read it.
strict
You
rules
don't
for
have
you
to
guys.
read it. If there's
I
someone
can't believe how
asking
strict they are
question,
on you guys.
hey,
It's crazy.
yeah, because we're gonna also educate, because YouTube is about education also. Kids learn from YouTube. So when you cannot say to the kids, "Hey, don't go to Sir Joseph Pisay. Don't go to my channel," and they will hear all this we're talking. They're gonna, oh, don't go there. They will not anymore um, promote, or what do you call that? Yeah, promote my channel to certain people that they knows, because of this kind of words that they don't want to hear.
I understand.
They don't want their children, because you can't aware that children is watching YouTube. I mean, even my kids, I try to stop them. They're still into YouTube.
You try to do what?
I mean, like, I try to stop them because I don't want them to see things around in YouTube. Because I don't want them
Mm,
to be social media too much. But no, I can't, because nowadays the modern children, they're very into social media. But we just have to be watchful what they've been doing in social media. So yeah. So I have two kids, and my kids have friends also watching my channel. And this family here, they also have children that same almost age of my children. So I
damn.
just want to, yeah, my concern is the children around the world, not just in the Philippines, but around the world.
Well, I always tell people that my stream was always labeled 18 and over, so I
Mm.
never really was looking to have kids on my stream.
No, even if you say it's for adults, kids will still go into it.
No, no, I know that, but I'm saying that was
Mm.
why I didn't. I thought if you did that, you could say certain things if you were
No, no, no,
labeled an 18
no,
and over stream.
no. You could lose your channel, and you will be wonder, oh, where's my channel? You will lose. So be careful. If you have a, like for example, you're monetized already and you reach the watch hours time, you could hide the rest of the videos that you have. Probably you can put it on unlisted and just put the certain videos that you wanted to be on public. That's good for everybody around the world. Yeah. I know you're a good person.
You definitely
But
gave me a lot to think about.
Oh,
Nothing wrong
yeah,
with that. I'm learning something from you. Like I said, I'm pretty new.
yeah, yeah. Here in YouTube, we learn. I also I'm learning every day on YouTube, and yeah, I got lots of haters, bashers before, but nowadays, thanks to God that not many. They all
No, it's good.
disappearing. I have to make disclaimers all the time in my streams because of children and just because I'm set to 18 plus. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Well, gaming is good also, but sometimes some gamers like that they're hosting and you could hear them talking, but they swear a lot. That's how they lose their channel. They swear a
That would be
lot.
my problem is swearing. I never knew I wasn't allowed to do it, my queen. I've been swearing, I've been doing the bad stuff and all that shit on my channel.
You can't do that in YouTube. There is a certain rules in YouTube. You can't.
I'm gonna have to read them. I've always been, dude. I just been a fly out the. When I started doing this, I didn't know what to expect. That's why I
oh,
said the fact that I got 1,000 subscribers already, I'm actually shocked.
That's the thing. You work hard and you might lose. That's I have friends. I have many friends and they don't listen to me. They said don't copyright other videos. Be original, be on your own, be careful with your words. They don't listen, they do wrong thing. And then that's why a lot of them, because they want the fame, they want the viewers, they want to be like most famous. But you're not an actress, you're not an actor, you're not a model, you're not. Come on, you
You're
work
just a
hard for
normal
your.
person. Yeah, I get it. No, I get you. That's why I always say I'm a normal guy. A lot of the shit
That's
that's
why
happened, I got lucky.
we just have to be very careful. Just have fun and just enjoy and.
Well, no, I was having fun. You were the one that scared the shit out of me with all this shit I can't do all of a sudden. Oh, sorry. I'm
oh
swearing.
my,
I swear again.
oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, well,
YouTube
finally,
can
at
punish
least
me.
you know, because nobody tells you.
Yeah.
I'm here to. I'm a real friend. I care of my
Yes, she
friends,
does. She does. Your friend.
and I don't want my friend around will be because I have lots of friends that lose their channel because of they don't listen. We're not
Wow.
supposed to say. They promote. I got a strike already. One strike. And I don't want
I
one
did
more.
too for something I didn't do.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. You want to sing? You want to sing?
You say it as if I have a song prepared. What are the rules against karaoke, my queen?
Huh? No, you
What are
can
the
just
rules?
what rules? Just don't sing the Hotel California. You might get blocked worldwide.
Why don't you pick the song? I don't know what to pick. I almost said, sorry. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I never knew that. Um, I think that's just a Filipino thing because in America they're swearing like sailors.
No, no, it's not just Filipino.
YouTube.
It's worldwide thing.
YouTube.
It's YouTube.
All right.
It's YouTube. I got friends that also from America. They lose the channels because of this. They don't
Because they
realize.
swore for swearing?
Yes.
Later, catch that with you. Catch it with you
When they
sooner or later.
catch you
Uh
one
huh.
day,
Yeah.
especially when you become more and more famous, more and more subscribers, lots of jealous people, and lots of, you
Oh,
know,
I've had that.
you will once you will have bashers, and then they will report your channel because you swear a lot, you do things that not supposed to do. Um, like especially for those drinking, smoking, that's number one that they don't YouTube doesn't
Well, I
want.
don't drink. And what was funny was I did. Let me tell you why I thought I was not doing anything wrong with the smoking. Is because I had a card to smoke. That was the only reason why I never thought I was doing something wrong. Meaning they give us a card up here in Ohio
Mm.
because it's slowly becoming legal. But I get it. I'm glad you told me all that. I'll know how to behave on your channel.
That's good. Thank
Right.
you. Thank you, King, because I had, like I said, I have lots of minors in my channel because this is a
It's fine.
family
I'd
channel.
rather be around you than not be around you. So if that means I have to not smoke and try not to swear, I'll try.
Oh wow. You will be a real king, the real king. Don't
Hey. Wow.
He said, just go outside and do it. No, I'm not worried about that. If I wanted
No,
to
like
smoke,
I
like
said,
you
if you
said,
smoke, you can just switch off like this and
do
smoke.
that. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You can just
Good.
close your camera and on again once you're done. You don't have to go outside. Come on. Yeah. Even if in your own channel.
You think I could get in trouble on my own channel for doing that?
Yes.
See,
You
I'm
will.
not monetized yet. I wonder if that matters. Like, I'm not monetized. I'm just me.
Yeah. When you already reached the 1K, so you will see when you reach the 2K, there are gonna be lots of haters, bashers, and the jealous people around you because you are so giving man. And when they see you something that some other channels doesn't like what they've seen from you, especially in the Filipino community, many of us will not like it.
Not liked?
What they've seen from you.
You said you guys are not liked in the
No,
Filipino
I mean
community?
like all this because it's illegal here. You understand? That's
Play back. What? Is there a song that we could sing together as a duet? I guess I could sing something, but you'd have to pick the song. I don't want to get you a copyright strike.
Do you really know such songs? Okay, here, let me sing this.
Well, I thought there was maybe a way that you had the. You ever seen those karaoke's where you could read the words? I could maybe read the words.
Okay.
Hold on, let me test my singing voice.
Brother David, FEB.
Woo.
There you go. There's Brother David. This is a good man on earth, too.
Oh, brother David.
Brother David, shout out.
Oh.
Well, which song would you like to sing first, my queen?
Wow. My goodness.
Oh, you sounded
This is
like
my singing voice.
Oh my
Shout out
goodness.
to all the beautiful women in the Philippines, and happy birthday to Johnny.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I got you,
I'm
babe.
back. But what song? You pick a song. I'll do it just for you.
Amen.
And I can't even sing.
Hello, Sir David.
Hello, Glenn
Glenn.
Layagi.
Yeah, hello,
Thank you.
Glenn.
Glenn, shout out.
Servat,
Mami,
who sang yesterday? I think Johnny sang yesterday.
Yeah.
Mommy Ching Garcia, shout out.
See,
Yeah,
what was
if
funny, Raquel, is when I started meeting people from your community, I kept asking a lot of them. I said, "Are you over 21?" Because I was trying to make sure I didn't even talk to anybody under 21.
I
Because I
heard
thought
that.
two people I thought were younger than 21 were Talks vlog and Daisy Lynn, but then she said she was 24, so I was like, thank God for that. And
How old are you? King?
David?
I'm 38,
Mm.
Oh,
Still young?
so yeah, I'm 38, and I said that I have something against young people, like you said. When you're swearing and doing that shit, I don't want to be around kids.
Mhm.
I always say I do an adult show. I thought if you wrote, you
No,
don't do
not
a
in
kid show, you're
YouTube.
going to get in trouble.
Unless if you are having a movie and you pay for it big time. But YouTube now. There's certain rules in YouTube that you can't. There's no more freedom. Like you said, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. There's
Now, the
nothing
thing you
like
said about the C word, I know that exists.
thank you, David. Sir David, thank you.
I'm not, just so you guys know, I've never voted in my life. I'm not a political guy. I know nothing about it.
Mhm.
Now, I didn't get the vax,
Oy,
but I'm fine.
you cannot come in the Philippines without that.
I'm sorry.
You have to have the vaccine.
Well, if
Pass
I
that.
then I'll make a deal. If I do, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, but if I ever do get the V,
Wow.
it'll only be to come see you guys.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
But at least better than
ni King.
it's only been
King,
12 days. I
your
met her on
marites. Your
for like
marites.
4.
Wow.
Well, let me tell you something interesting. Soon I'm going to be doing a cooking show. It's not going to be the everyday thing, but how you see these blocks.
Oh, you're a good cook? Oh.
I'm not a good cook, but I'm going to have 3 guests on that are going to be cooking. We're going to have a theme.
Yeah, you will give them a prize who have a best presentation, or maybe you will have a show like who have the best dancing,
But if you ever
move.
want to join us one week to cook, I'll tell you what the theme is. And if you want to cook with us, you can. Basically, it'd be you cooking. You'd be with 2 other people. I'd be in there. And people are all cooking something and they're explaining what they're cooking. And then people in the chat kind of like talk back and forth. I do a few different shows. The reason why you guys have just been seeing me sitting still is because
Hello,
since you
President.
guys,
Oh, David.
well,
Sir David.
Hi,
Good
President.
morning.
Good morning, Sir
Good
David.
morning.
Good
Happy birthday,
morning.
Tony. Happy birthday,
Oh,
brother.
thank you, sir. Thank you,
Happy happy
sir.
returns, my bro.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hey, nice to meet you, Joseph. How you doing, brother?
That's David from UK. Say
from
hello.
what? I'm sorry.
From the
Eh,
UK, Joseph.
UK,
From Ukraine.
England.
Oh,
United-
England.
Yeah, United Kingdom, Ukraine.
So he got a real,
Keep my head down
he
if
got
I'm
a
in
real
Ukraine.
and queen, king and queen there in England.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Why?
That's our title now.
We still got the Queen.
Uh-oh.
The king's dead. Still got the Queen.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a title. He is the king and I'm the queen.
Ooh.
Ooh. My Lord. Wow.
What's crazy about the Filipino girls, I'll be honest. Somehow, the ones that I was coming across, they were all really good looking. So it's like you're talking to one, right? And then you don't want her to see. It's just weird because I've never been this distracted in a long time. Usually I'm able to just. Like this week, I normally do shows. I've literally just been going live and talking to you guys. I haven't even really been doing a show, but it's been a great distraction. I'll tell you that.
Dimple Rose, hello. Welcome, Dimple.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome.
How are you, Brother David?
I'm good. Sis, how you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Nice and sunny here today.
Yeah. Oh.
For John's birthday. Whoop
Oh,
whoop.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Whoop.
Thank you, Sir David. Brother David.
Yeah, you should connect to Brother David FPBDR3. You will learn a lot from this
I think I might
community.
already follow him. I
Huh?
followed a bunch of people the other day. If he was here the other day, I think I might have followed him.
He's a good man.
He is. He is.
That's what they say. Don't believe it, Joseph. Don't believe
Actually,
that.
he's a good man, but if you pissed him off, he will say something
Ooh,
straight.
yeah, boy.
Woo!
Yeah,
Nice to meet
I
you,
like that
Joseph, brother.
personality.
Nice to meet you. What did you do? Live shows, Joseph? Did you do live shows on your channel and that? Or I think
Did you ask me a
struggling.
question? I couldn't hear much.
I was asking about your channel, Joseph. Do you do live streams? Or are you
Oh, yeah,
more
I
an
do.
uploader? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I do, but it's never about one thing. What I was trying to tell her, what was funny was like this week I had a couple plans to do shows, but
Mhm.
everything happened so fast that when I would go live and they would come in there and start talking to me, trust me, I enjoyed it, but I wasn't even I wasn't able to go back to doing what I was doing before.
Oh,
So
you got a
this
bit
week
off.
was kind of like a week off. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
back to like normal next week, but it was it's been fun. Like I said, it's
Yeah, it's nice doing that. Sometimes going off track a little bit instead of staying on a topic. It's nice to That's a good thing about live streams, isn't it?
yeah, and I'm actually a versatile guy. Like I'll play video games, I'll do this, I'll do that.
Oh, cool.
You know what I mean?
Oh, cool, man. What do you play, Joseph? What are you into?
I mean, when it comes to video games, I play a lot of them. Really, honestly, there's not just one.
Oh, you like
You know what I
everything.
mean?
That's good.
I know that the streaming world, when it comes to video games, there's millions of dollars involved.
Yeah.
That's why I've always kind of kept around video games because I know if you get damn near good at one of them, you're gonna make a lot of money forever.
Ramses.
True. I expect you're
Maybe
like
you
me,
could-
Joseph. You've probably been playing since you were a young kid, I expect. You've probably been playing for all your life, haven't you? If you're a gamer. So I
Yeah.
generally find, yeah. How old are you, Joseph? If you don't mind me asking.
My name's not Jason.
Joseph.
Joseph. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, your real name. Well, your real name's Michael, isn't it? It's Michael, but you want to be.
Yeah,
Joseph.
yeah. I
Slang
always
for
go.
I'll call you
he
James,
cannot
that's no
understand
problem.
your accents, Brother David.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit. Bless him.
Yeah, your
What accent is that? Is that like Taiwan or
British.
something?
British.
Oh, that's English.
British. Yeah.
British.
Yeah.
English, England. Like
Yeah, it's
a
more
royal
of a
family.
farmer's accent, James. Probably a bit strong for you to understand.
Maybe you could teach me how to speak Filipino.
Oh, good luck with that, Joseph. I've been trying to learn for 3 years. I still can't get it.
I would pay
Yeah.
somebody to teach me how to speak Filipino. If I could learn how to speak Filipino, I'd really be the man around here.
Oh.
They'll teach you, Joseph. If you ask the girls, they will teach you if you get to pick it up. It's quite difficult. There's a lot of different
I don't even want them to
dialects.
do it for free.
They'll teach you. Yeah, they don't mind teaching you. I mean, they're happy to teach you and what.
He have a very beautiful girlfriend, Filipina.
Mm.
Very beautiful.
Oh, David does.
Yeah, Brother David.
Yeah, I met her on YouTube as well, Joseph. So, I mean, welcome to the
I
community.
couldn't imagine having one Filipino girlfriend if I was in the Philippines.
imagine.
Sorry. We allowed to say that?
Maybe you can have 10 if you are in the Philippines.
Well, I definitely couldn't imagine just trying for one if I was out there for 3 days.
For 3 days. But anyway, the certain rules has changed already since before. Yeah, you can. It's not the same.
Jeez.
The lifestyle nightlife is not. The nightlife here is not really anymore alive like before.
A lot of shit died up here too when the C word came into town.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, it affected the Philippines quite bad, didn't it? Because obviously they rely on tourism. They rely on the money coming in. And when they shut the country down, Joseph, they have no money coming in.
Yeah, I have a friend. I have a
sure-
friend that asked me help. He used to own the bar.
Hmm.
With all this, and then he asked me if I could borrow money. So like, oh my God, I'm the same. I'm struggling too.
Yeah, everyone's struggling now.
Borrow money. It's like, It's hardly like you are super rich before. Where's your money? Yeah, I have to pay like maybe he's have to pay for 3,000 $3,000 for monthly and no
Damn.
income, no
Yeah.
income at all for
Oh
the
yeah,
rent.
if you got no one coming in buying drinks, you're not making any money, are you? That's
$3,000
why.
is too much here in the Philippines. For
I
Oh,
once heard a guy say 60 goes a long way in the Philippines.
our money does, Joseph. Our money goes quite a long way because of the exchange rate, especially the American dollar and the British pound goes really well over there.
So what is your so you're normally from London, right?
I'm from a place called Bristol, Joseph. Is southwest, not far from London, about an hour.
I like
about
how
an
he
hour.
says my name.
Well, Joseph. I like that name, Joseph. Religious name, man.
It's different.
that's not his real name. His real name is Michael.
No, he caught that.
I can't.
Yeah, I thought he said he didn't like using that on YouTube. I didn't blame him. We all got little nicknames on YouTube. That's the point of it. Isn't it?
Yeah, and he want to change his name fully like a king, King Joseph.
Well,
You can do
remember,
that.
the
You can do that
Filipino woman
nowadays.
gave me the sir thing. And my name, Joseph Pesci, was named after an actor. So if you were typing in Joseph Pesci,
Yeah.
You do
Well,
sound
yeah.
like him. You do sound like him, Joseph.
well, that's what they say. That's why I said. That's
Yeah.
why they call me it. I didn't call myself that.
He's
So-
79 years old now.
I wanted something to separate my name in the search bar. This Filipino girl I knew used to call me Sir Joseph.
Yeah,
So
they're very
I started
polite.
calling myself first Sir Joseph before I ever met these girls.
Ah,
And then-
there you go.
One night I met Raquel, and then next thing you know it, I'm surrounded by like 12, 13 of some of the best looking chicks I've ever seen in my life.
Damn right. They're all beautiful. They're all absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like friends with ugly ones. I like friends with
Can't see
So I
that.
told myself if I'm going to be dealing with
that
some
means that
chick,
we all that means that all my friends are beautiful, you know.
Oh,
well, to make it feel
wow.
better, I said I was only going to mess with the pretty ones. So, and I think you first. You definitely caught my eye with your
I
picture.
only allowed beautiful friends. Joke lang.
Which part of the states you from, Joseph?
Ohio.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice, brother. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
King
part of the country,
Joseph.
that.
But yeah, I love, actually, I do, but I love, I've actually, since I've started coming around, I've loved it.
Wow.
Oh, the community is awesome, Joseph. The more you get to know them, like they make you feel so welcome in that.
Yeah.
If you're one of the people that likes having fun, which I'm guessing you are, do you know what I mean? Like have fun online, then you'll love the community, mate.
I can tell you that the list. What was funny was when I first started doing this, I was like, man, there's a lot of these streamers. So I needed to like narrow it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Just to kind of keep it.
Yeah, you got to make it
And
unique,
then,
haven't you?
so let's see, it was Filipino Raquel, R.A. Garcia,
Uh-huh.
Shorty's Getaway,
Mm-hmm.
Abby, who's out there in the chat.
Yeah.
Who's the other girl? Cell Apps
Yeah.
was an eye catcher.
This one is
Daisy.
beautiful also.
Yeah, I just didn't know if she was of age. And Daisy Lynn is beautiful.
Yeah,
as well.
Daisy. Yeah, Daisy's gorgeous. as
This
well.
is also
And,
beautiful.
Mom She Kim Shudana. She's another
Yeah.
one on the top list. But I said if I had gun to my head, which one would I pick over all of them? You aside, my queen, it would probably be R.A. Garcia.
Wow.
She's mesmerizing.
Oh,
She just
bless.
always, like she came in my chat the other day and I was shocked to where I was talking and I started like not slurring, but I started like stumbling over my words. I was like, she knows who I am.
Getting,
I know she
getting
knew who I
nervous.
was.
Oh, bless.
Yeah,
Getting nervous.
you don't
Yeah,
feel
you
like
get that sometimes. I know you do get that.
to where the other day I was supposed to do something with my buddy on stream and she went live. Well, I had Raquel and them already on. They were above me. But then I just put her on and my buddy was like, I thought you were helping me, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I just want to watch it. So that's why I
Yeah,
said, we'll
I
see.
know RA.
Say it again.
I know R.A. Ra Garcia.
Yeah,
I think
she's
I've met
something.
her, Raquel. I think I've met her actually. The name
Yeah,
rings
But I
a
get
bell.
along with so many people over there. Like that Shorty's Getaway girl that show was on yesterday. Me and her get along real well. Me and her actually talked on the phone. Not like, oh, like loverbirds. No, but just like friends.
That's good. That's
We don't
cool.
really talk to many people on the phone. I mean, she called me. I didn't even answer the number.
Yeah. No, fair play.
But that's what
Well,
I'm saying. It's very distracting. It's hard for me to act like I don't like all of you.
are you single then, Joseph? Are you single?
Yes, I am.
There you go then. Hot to trot. There you go. You're in the right community, brother. Plenty of gorgeous women in this community.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't my intentions when I came in. It really everything just happened on accident.
That's the way it always works, Joseph. No, like we don't come on here looking for love.
I
Come on
didn't say,
looking
you know
for
what?
fun.
Here's Filipino Raquel. She's gonna help me do this and that. It was really when I saw what they did, I was like, damn, I've never seen this shit. Pumping channels and shit like that. I've never seen it. I've seen versions, but not like where that's what they do. And there's like a community of you guys doing that.
Mm.
Yeah, as you learn the community and the people, like what Raquel was saying, there is some bad ones out there, Joseph. So go careful, okay?
And the only reason why I always donate is I always see these people. I'll watch these streams sometimes, and it's like, damn, you'll see all these people getting help from it, and they're not very helping back. So usually it's not that I feel bad, but I'm like, man, these girls deserve something.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yes. Yes.
It's give and take, isn't it?
As I said, I've been donating to like 15 chicks. That's why I had to narrow the list down. We got the list where we wanted.
But even supporting them, Joseph, even going up
We
on the
might let the
panel.
bingo girl come around. Rin Chi, might let her come around. And who was the other one? Rin Chi and somebody I met tonight. No, I didn't meet her. She's not. What's that bingo shit you guys play? I don't get it. What's
Yeah,
banana?
yesterday we play bingo.
Tell me how that
lots of
goes.
bingo.
What do you get if you win?
You like to play bingo? We
Yeah,
try.
you can get watch hours for your channel, Joseph. You know, you said earlier about getting monetized and that. Obviously,
You
need
can let them win like $1 each every game.
I don't.
like
I'm
playing games,
not
don't
trying
you?
to win no money. I was wondering what bananas were and watch. I didn't know how that shit worked.
Oh,
I
your
see a lot of
bananas,
girls doing this bingo thing, and I didn't get it.
your bananas, Joseph, are your subs. You get more subs, so you get there quicker to monetize your channel.
The only number I was trying to get, honestly, I got. I was
There
only
you go.
trying to reach 1,000.
That's good. That's good.
And my queen has helped me reach that in about 7 days.
Oh, nice. So all you need now is your watch hours, Joseph. You need your 4,000 watch hours, which doesn't take that long, to be honest. If you're
Watch
streaming-
hours I might have on YouTube. I've always done well on YouTube. For instance, I'm on 3 networks, but
Yeah.
I'm most watched on YouTube. Now, tonight, because I've been fucking around with these girls, I've been doing shows in the middle of the night when all my audience has been asleep because I've been wanting to talk to them.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I'm not going to hide it. That's why I said I've been kind of,
Yeah, be
but
upfront
I've been
about it.
happy.
Yeah.
But it's like, for instance, I actually like Filipino Raquel. Like, I think me and her could get along fine. That's why I said I'm glad the people I've stumbled across. That's why I was like, let me come on your show.
Yeah.
Oh, she's awesome. She's awesome, our Raquel, bless her. She
Thank
got
you,
Art of Gold.
thank you.
She
Thank
has
you for
got
the
Art of
compliment.
Gold, man.
Thank you so much.
And if I was going to meet somebody first, I was glad it was you. Like I said, I'm a
I
realist.
just come
I
here
don't
for
think
Johnny. I just come on here for Johnny.
I'm not like but see, I'm a realist though. I don't look at these. I don't look at these girls and think, oh, I'm going to marry these girls one day.
Right.
Yeah, you just want to be friends.
Yeah, that's
I
what
just
we
started
friends,
calling
isn't it?
myself king, and I got lucky enough for some hot chicks to call me back.
There you go.
So I said, right.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's also good to be like that, especially in the social media. It
Yeah.
makes trigger is like, makes people curious about what's this king and queen, what's going on in this channel.
Well, that's what I said. Maybe eventually we'll be doing. We might do some type of show together here and there. I'm telling you, there might be a show we could do eventually, and I'll make
This
sure I
is a
follow the
beautiful
rules.
girlfriend of Brother David.
Morning,
But if we
baby.
did the king, and queen thing,
Hi,
what if I got you like a crown and we did a show and I had a king's crown on?
Goodness.
You better check these channels out.
Which one? I'll check whatever you want me to do. Your wish is my command.
Heidi ASMR, I'm dropping her link.
Well, just so you know, I'm on StreamYard, so I can't push the link from
She
StreamYard.
also do live streaming. Sometimes Brother David also with.
Let me show you what I'm looking at, my love. See, we got the 3-screen setup. See how it look? Here's my computer screen.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
49-inch curve, and then I got a screen down there, and then I got a screen there. I do what's called the 3-screen setup.
Mm.
So usually when I have you Philippines on, I got you like 9 of them on, like bang, 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 bang.
Morning, baby. Ooh.
Oh my God.
From Sis Heidi.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, there you go. I dropped already the link. That's ASMR. Have you heard about ASMR? That trying to maybe tickle your ears when you're falling, when you can't sleep. That is the best channel you can get.
I know a girl that does that on Twitch, that ASMR thing, and she does it. Probably shit you're not allowed to do in the Philippines, but that licking thing, they'll lick a microphone and make the noises, and guys will actually watch the channel of the girl licking the microphone.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it's quite popular now with the ASMR guys.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't want to say anything in front of my queen and get her in trouble. That's why I was like, ASMR is a girl named Amaranth, and we always call her the head girl that started all that. I always said I'm into chicks that do their own thing to make money.
Yeah. If you can make money on YouTube, and you enjoy doing it, why not?
I've met girls that did way worse than licking a microphone on Twitch.
Exactly.
Really?
I've been on Twitch. Yeah.
Are you serious, my love? I told you I've been to jail a few times for marijuana.
They lock you up over there for weed? Jesus Christ.
Use the code. I told you use the code.
Oh, I thought you were allowed to say it if I got in trouble. I already got in trouble for that.
Thank you, Heidi, for the birthday greeting.
Johnny, belated. No, it's today is his birthday. May all your hearts desires be granted all to us.
Oh, bless you.
As is Heidi, that's his birthday today.
Thank you, Heidi.
Yeah, she does ASMR. Oh no, Cecilia.
She's very protective of Johnny and Raquel, bless her. Like a little pit bull.
Oh, my.
Trying to think of the date. Was it the 4th? It feels like I just met you guys. That's what's crazy.
Maybe,
Hey, talk about making an impression, huh?
There you go. Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Good morning.
Oh.
Hey, good
Hello.
morning.
Sis Heidi. Good morning. Sis Heidi.
Morning, good morning.
From the Philippines.
Good
Hey.
morning, my beautiful and sexy Raquel. Good morning to the big guy and handsome guy. Happy birthday, Johnny.
Oh, thank
Yeah, happy
you
birthday,
so
Johnny,
much.
brother.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
May all your heart's desire be granted all throughout the years to come, Johnny. Stay healthy. God bless you and Raquel. And my wishes for you goes out with Raquel also because you're a couple. So,
Oh,
keep that love working. Keep it grow
thank you.
every day.
Oh.
And baby, good morning. Hello to
Good
your
morning, baby.
guest. Hello
Thank
to Sir
you.
Yeah, meet
Joseph.
Joseph, babe. Meet Joseph.
Hi, Joseph. Good
Hi.
evening.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah. I think, I think Raquel is only the my love of Johnny. You don't know Raquel. Yeah. How are you? Where are you from? Johnny! Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sang Johnny happy birthday.
You
Yeah.
Okay,
did.
can we sing King Joseph?
Please.
Joseph, start us off, brother. Come on. Let's have a happy
he
birthday for
Oh,
Johnny. Come on.
Come on, Joseph. Come on.
All right,
I
ready?
want to sing. Yes.
Oh.
We're ready. Go on.
Give you him. My queen should be starting. All right, ready?
Okay, wait a
Happy
moment.
birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday
Oh.
to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear Johnny.
Oh. Oh.
Happy Happy birthday
Oh man, y'all make me want to cry for real.
Hip hip.
Thank y'all so much.
Hooray!
Hey, Betty.
Hooray! Hip hip.
Ooh,
Hooray! Happy
Hip
birthday,
hip
Johnny.
hooray!
Yay!
Have a
I
great
never
day,
had this happen
Johnny.
before in my
Oh,
life.
wait, I got something for you, Queen. Watch this. For Johnny's birthday. Ready?
Oh no.
Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Hold on. No, round of applause.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you, King.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, King. Thank you, King.
Thank you for the applause.
Thank y'all so much.
Is that the
Uh,
V8? The V8? Is that the V8?
He
Yeah.
looks a blessed man on his birthday.
At least I will always remember the first night I came on my Queen show was on Johnny's birthday.
There you go. Got some to remember, that is.
Yeah, because he tried to invite me to his channel. It's like, come on, it's my love's birthday today. I can't.
I didn't know. You act like I should know that shit.
I have
What was
to.
funny was
you know.
with Raquel, for some reason, I don't feel uncomfortable asking you things. I don't know why that is. That's probably a good thing, though. But I was like, oh, one of these days, if you're not doing shit, you can just come on if you want. You can promote your channel or whatever. But I'm sure there would be good questions people would have, and I probably would have some good ones, and we'd probably figure out something to do eventually. I always just kind of put people together and then see what works, what doesn't. Like I do this trivia show. I just haven't done it recently. But I do a trivia show where the winner will get like $20.
That's cool.
But it's about a certain show. And then there's certain nights I'll do the gaming thing.
That's good.
Or I'll
Yeah,
talk
makes
about
sense.
movies on some shit. You got to be
Quizzes.
versatile, I think.
Quizzes are good, Joseph. We used to do a lot of quizzes. That's good fun as well.
Yeah, quizzes. They do those on Twitch and shit.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
sorry,
seen them on there.
my language. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you got to do different things, haven't you? Keep it fresh. That's the
Dimple
best thing for
Rose.
a channel.
Happy birthday, Sir Johnny. More
Oh.
years to celebrate.
Oh,
This is
bless
Dimple
you.
Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh.
What do the numbers mean? That was the shit. Or that was the
That's
stuff
what
I
I
was
said
trying
to
to
you.
figure out.
They're having a raffle entry, and then our grand live stream would be June 8th. I will pick numbers for them to win. Like, for example, $2 for each number. For what, like, for example, it depends if how many sponsors will donate, then, yeah,
Yeah, I always wondered that with the numbers.
it depends how much I will save up from donation, and yeah, those numbers will be picked.
That's cool.
That's why they want to win,
Was a good way of bringing the community together as well, wasn't it?
and they will be like maybe good for Jollibee.
They
Like
love their
$10.
jollies. Oh, I seen Tox's video earlier. Bless her, having her jolly off YouTube.
Oh,
I love
wow.
you too. Yeah, bless you.
Yeah.
You're so sweet, man.
Does David
Emmerdale.
watch Emmerdale?
Is that still going, Emmerdale, Jake? I don't even know if it's still going.
Dick Hudson, hey.
And then the other night where there was 140 people, I've never had that many people ever in my chat. I didn't even know what the hell that was.
Mm. Yeah,
I know.
that's boasting.
Do you get nervous, Joseph, when you notice there's a load of people watching you? Do you feel different, or do you that bother you?
No, I didn't get nervous, but for me, that was a lot of people. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, a lot of people
I never
watching.
seen 140 people, and I knew what girl helped me do that. That's why I was like, man, that was really nice of her to do.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because it wasn't something I did; it was something somebody else did. That's why I always say none of this shit that I
Yeah.
Ay,
done.
mayroon ka copy mate yan eh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's all about the support in it. As you meet different groups that bring their support over, like what you did, earlier. You brought your friends over. That's what you do, didn't you?
Yeah, and it just happened so quick because you got to remember, I never knew the kind of channels they do with the promotion. That was very new to me.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people that watch me, believe it or not, like I was trying to tell her the one day, but it's kind of hard to talk from the comments. Some people I've sent over here, they don't really even have channels. They're literally just coming here to watch.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
they won't
mean?
have no
True.
content. They won't have
They're there
uploaded.
to
Yeah.
support the channels that I promoted. And that's why
Mm.
some other people also they wanted to be promoted their channel. They sponsor, they also because they want to also to help. These people are some of them are victim of the typhoon. But
Wow.
now
Yeah.
it's getting less and less because mostly
Hmm.
half, maybe half or
Hmm.
half of them are being, you know, they're being affected by the typhoon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They got a lot going on either, aren't they? Bless them.
That's how I started my live stream because mostly of them are living from the provinces.
Mm.
They're only using
Interesting.
mobile data.
Yeah, the
And
floods and that are really bad. I've seen some of the footage the
hi,
other day.
Stephen
Oh
Talk
yeah.
Show.
Yeah, sad, really.
So I
Welcome
tried
in,
to help them
Stevens.
out
Welcome
for
in.
that.
Stevens Talk Show. Welcome.
Stephen Talk Show, welcome.
See, I always said I watch for signs and stuff since I've been starting doing this stuff, and I'll follow like, my gut a lot.
Mm.
For some reason, I don't know exactly what yet, but I know I'm supposed to do something with these ladies. Who knows what that is quite yet,
Yeah.
but I know I will figure it out eventually.
There you go. There you
Hmm.
go.
Oh.
When is your birthday, King?
Same day as yours.
Oh,
Really?
And when is that?
Damn it.
When?
You
When?
said, what is
my
that?
birthday.
No, stop
Uh-oh.
pulling her legs. Stop pulling her legs.
Uh-oh.
And when is that?
When is your birthday?
I said it's the same day as yours, but I was kidding.
You
Ah.
Mine's February 21st. And then she
Oh.
said, what day is it? I was
Ah.
hoping you would say it first. I was kidding with
Ah,
you.
February. I got you.
Okay.
21st.
Oh, okay.
Mo di
February.
kulon-kulon.
The
Kailangan
love month,
Pebrero.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Pebrero man di
Valentine's
ay.
month, that is, yeah.
Mhm. There you go, ladies. The birthday of King is on Valentine's, 21st.
A week after Valentine. Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Valentine's.
Mm.
Oh.
So you will always have a Valentine's date, King?
To be honest with you, this year and last year, I did not go out on Valentine's Day.
Ah.
Not
No.
because I didn't want to, but because
We're all
COVID.
locked down.
we'll just say my other life, I was busy in my other life.
Ah,
What's this? You said your
How
birthday is
many
April
lives do you
1st.
have, King? How many lives do you have?
9. He's
What
a
do you do in
cat.
other life?
9 of them.
Ah.
Well, when I say that, milady, when I'm saying other life, well, Raquel
Mm-mm.
said there's certain things she can't talk about on her channel, and I just didn't want to talk about those.
Ah, sure thing. Yeah.
Yeah, respect the house and that. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Meaning,
We're
I
already-
would tell you guys, what I do. It's not like I'm hiding, but she explains.
I already know what you do, Joseph. I can work out pretty quick what you do, bro.
Oh.
Because I'm guessing you do the same as me. So.
What you do, babe?
Well, I don't know what you do, bud. So.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, I know what you
Is
do.
it? Yeah.
Just say it's not legal. We'll leave it at that. That's fair enough.
Guapa ka ayo may sisi loves Raquel. Oh.
Oh.
Asa man
I
kasi
wonder
sa
what would
Heidi?
happen if we
Nabigla
met
pa
in
ka?
real life.
Yeah, I just woke up.
It'd be
Uh-oh.
420. It'd be 420 time, Joseph. I'd imagine if we met up in real life, bro.
Are you married, my queen? I didn't even ask you if you were single.
I am
Oh.
I am with my guy beside me. I've Edu Dre. I'm
I was
married to
talking about
him.
Raquel.
Ah,
Oh.
no, Raquel. I mean, you don't have
Well,
to ask
Raquel's the
Raquel.
queen. That's why I said queen. She's the queen.
Yeah, but you said like Raquel, you invited Raquel in your live stream, but Raquel said no because it's the birthday of my love. So I don't think it's appropriate to ask if she's married. Definitely she's taken by
Oh.
Johnny.
I don't know what she meant by my love. How do I know what that stuff means?
Johnny is the boyfriend of Raquel.
Sometimes you got to fill the
Johnny
gaps in,
Green
Dave.
is
You gotta
my
fill the gaps
love.
in. Yeah,
Johnny
they're
Oh, I
is
didn't
the
know. I'm
boyfriend.
sorry, Johnny.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, that's why I said don't call her
Poor
my love
Joseph.
because it's Johnny.
You should have told him that from the beginning. It'd been a lot easier.
No one's ever told me that. You guys act like I should know everything.
That's the problem, Joseph. People think you're going to work it out like, and not everyone
You
does,
don't
to
know
be
if
honest. It
someone
takes a
calling
while.
my love, it's
Yeah,
just
but wait.
ordinary for you.
Yeah, but hang on, Joseph. You just attend her live stream without reading the title there? See, happy birthday, Johnny Love. God always. See,
I knew
they're
it was Johnny's
together.
birthday, but when you say the word love the way you guys are using it,
Hmm.
that is not how we would say up here that that's my boyfriend.
Yesterday,
Ah.
also
I've
she.
referred to her as my love, and it's not my love. That's just a
Huh.
word
Oh,
we use up here. For
Ah.
real,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
funny.
just to say it. Yeah, what he
We
said.
would
It's like,
say,
USA.
yeah.
Is that in USA? Like
yeah,
you
in
call
the USA, if I said my love, I could say my love to anybody that's walking on the street. That would be like a cute name for a girl.
Yeah, it's, Raquel is like when you hear people say "my darling." You know what I mean? It's just a
Yes.
sweet way of chatting to a girl. You don't
So when
For
mean
she said
real.
my love,
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
my
she was
darling.
just talking about somebody extremely close to her. If she was
In
oh,
talking about her
Philippines,
boyfriend,
you know what?
oh.
In Philippines, if you walk like that on the street and you people will tell you, "My love," like, excuse me, sir. My name
yeah,
is Raquel, not my love. You know.
yeah.
well, shit. Well, thank God I'm not out there then, because around here,
Oh my.
Yeah, I know in USA you got like you call some of the people it's
Like
called sweetie,
sweetie
baby, even though you're
They
not
do,
in a
they do it
relationship.
over all the time. They literally do it all
for
the time.
some reason, I thought you guys like being called nice names, so that's why I've been
pie.
calling you guys a lot of nice names.
Yeah,
You're very nice to say that.
yeah,
That's
very
good
polite
for
as
you.
well. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm
very
usually
polite.
not
Yeah.
like that. Like I'm on the internet all the time, and like I said, I do shows with American girls. They usually don't. They're not able to distract me like these Filipino girls are able to.
Mm.
That's because it's something new, Joseph. That's what it is.
Okay, I have a question for you. What kind of traits of a Filipino that distracts you?
Huh?
What kind of traits of a Filipina that distracts you? Apart from the American woman that didn't work with you, you know, like did it
That's a good
distract you?
question. For instance, let me give you an example. I won't even lie to you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the two girls I do a show with right now,
Hmm.
as good looking as they are or whatever, there's a couple girls I know, but there's two of them I do like an occasional show with. Every girl that I've met from the Philippines, I would pick over them. Like if I gun to head, as I said, those girls that I was doing with, even though they're good looking girls, they didn't distract me like I'm able to just go do my thing. But some of these girls will be going live or whatever, and I'll want to watch them, or like that chick I was talking about before, that R.A. Garcia girl. She came in my goddamn live stream, and I couldn't even talk for a minute. And usually I'm the
Wow.
last one that doesn't know how to talk, because I was just like, damn, she what? She knows who I am. Because I was just cracking a joke. I was like, if I could meet one of these Filipino girls, it would be blah blah blah. And then she came into my stream, and I'm thinking like this girl was like some kind of like star. I didn't know she was just like a local friend. And then she called me king. I'm like, how did she learn the king shit? So that means, sorry about swearing. So that means she's been watching. So it's not a bad thing, but for me, it's just like, then I start talking to another girl. This girl sell apps. Every time she talks to me, I have trouble acting like I don't like her. And the same thing with Raquel. But it's just like, I don't know. But I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna be myself. I'm not thinking like out of the
But
box.
why you didn't call her a queen? Why you call me a queen?
I told you why I
Yeah.
call you queen. You don't listen to my stream, do you? I told you I call you queen because you were the one that introduced me to everybody. You
That's
deserve
nice.
it.
That's nice. Yeah.
Someone
You are the
deserves
queen, Raquel. You are the queen.
if
woman.
you're someone that deserves to be top notch when I'm involved, well, it has to be you. You deserve a lot of credit for everything that's happened to me.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not that anything has really happened yet. It's just I know a lot more cool people.
Thank you.
Hello,
But see, I'm
David.
not a good person because what would happen is if I got with one chick and I had the opportunity to get with another one and I knew the other one wouldn't be bothered or no, I'm probably the guy that's taking that opportunity.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that on live.
Yeah.
You got to be honest, buddy. It's better to
No,
tell
I,
them the
no,
truth.
I agree with you, Joseph. Yeah, it's better. What you'll find with the Filipino girls, like they're a lot different than the American girls.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
when
I'm
they
probably
fall in
never
love.
going to see them. I'm in America. So I just said,
True, yeah. I'm just saying the way they fall in love, Joseph, is a lot different. When they fall in love hard with
What you saying?
Filipinos. That takes a long time to get used to be honest.
No,
Oh.
I get it. See, my problem is, and this is probably why I'm single, because usually I am very honest with females. Like if they say, "Hey, do you want this or that?" I usually will say, "Honestly, I don't." But the problem with me is this, and I know this, and I would just be flat out honest. Okay, say you got girl one here. I'm not gonna say any names, but just say you had one girl here.
Okay.
If I knew I had an opportunity to get with girl one, I'm gonna get with her. But that's not gonna stop me from getting with girl two if I had an opportunity. See, as much as I
Ah.
could possibly like every one of you individually, I know I wouldn't show any allegiance just to one if I knew I could get with another one. That might be an American trait, but it's
Well, I
better
Okay.
to
think that
say
is
that
no,
than
I
not.
think that is your trait because Johnny is American, but Johnny is very one,
That's my
you know,
trait. I'm saying,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
yes, I
Yeah.
said my
Johnny's
trait.
very loyal. I think that'll change, Joseph. I think the more you're in
Now,
the
I've had a lot
community,
of bad experiences with chicks that were untrustworthy. So it could be my experiences.
well, it could
Oh
be that
yeah.
then. Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
it's true.
Now read
Maybe
this
Yeah.
one. Dave Etche said Filipino girls giving their all when they fall in love and are very
Yeah.
caring and trustworthy and loyal. Make me
Oh.
100%.
Oh. Gee. Ooh.
See, I'm not the best role
Exactly,
model.
exactly, exactly.
no, you cannot say you're the best role model. This
No, we
is
said
who
he's
you
not the
are.
best. He's
Like,
not the
Yeah,
no,
best
yeah.
best,
role.
But
uh,
I
whatever.
see
I'm
you.
not, if you're looking for a guy to talk about like romantic stuff, that's not me. I
But
might
that's
be
good,
able to.
Joseph. Don't you know that there are women that like your behavior as well because you're very upfront and
Yeah.
you don't hold bars with your words. You don't talk BS and you speak what's in your mind. And good
Yeah.
for
And,
you.
a
Yeah,
lot
You
that'll
know.
for me,
Yeah,
attract
I
a lot of
also
women,
like man
Joseph.
that's straight up. You
Yeah.
know, I like
Yeah.
man that you speak in your mind
Speak your
because that
mind.
means that you are a transparent person, and it's good to
Mm.
see someone who's transparent.
Hmm.
Yeah, we don't like men that will shower us with the stars and the moon with no action, you know? So it's better like what you're doing, like you say who you are, okay?
Yep.
And good for
Mm.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, with me, it's not like I can do any action. I'm in the United States. It's not like I can prove to these girls anything. All I can really do from here is be supportive.
Yeah.
Johnny, happy birthday!
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Happy
Oh.
birthday
Y'all
Birthday
to feel my heart.
to
Oh.
Yo.
My heart is
Happy
crying.
Ah,
Oh,
bless
birthday.
bless
him.
you.
Oh.
It's always nice sharing someone's birthday with them. It's always
Yeah,
cool,
Oh,
man.
thank
Yeah.
you
yeah.
so much.
You
Oh,
are my
thank you,
favorite.
Johnny.
You're my favorite
Birthday.
couple in
Happy
YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh.
birthday to
Woo.
you.
Oh, you.
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you.
My goodness.
Happy birthday, dear my love. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday to
Oh
you.
my goodness. Ooh, thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy
Oh.
birthday to you. Happy
Oh.
birthday
Woo!
to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Get it.
Happy birthday, my love. Happy
Oh. Love you.
birthday to you.
Ooh, thank you, my love.
How old are you
Aww.
now?
Well done, sis. Well
Thank you,
done.
everyone.
Oh,
Thank you, Heidi.
happy
Thank
birthday.
you, Brother David, and the King Sir Joseph. Thank you. But I have to
Oh,
quit right now. I have to go and pick my brother up, and I'll be
Believe it or
back.
not, 12 days ago, I was not a king.
Yeah, my
Huh?
love. My love, I have to go and pick my brother up, and I'll be back in a
Yeah.
little bit, about an hour or so. All right?
All
You
ah,
take
Thank you
care,
right.
all.
Johnny. Stay
Thank you
safe,
all
take
so
brother.
care,
much.
We'll
You
see
Thank
you
you
just
very
soon,
touched my
man.
heart.
much.
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Happy
Love you
birthday,
all.
Johnny.
Happy
Oh,
birthday
thank
and
you.
take care.
Appreciate the King
Take care,
Sir
brother.
David. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Bye.
Oh, bless him.
Okay.
Oh, bless
Bye. Bye.
you.
Take care.
Bye.
Drive safe.
Take
I
care.
love you, my
Love you.
love, Raquel.
Oh, so sweet.
Mm.
I love you too.
Ah,
There you go. He's driving for his brother.
detail man ako ang kuan oy giti oy ka-sweet.
Hello, King.
Hello.
All right, ladies out there, we have a single king here on the panel.
Oh,
Any
Yes.
yes.
takers?
Roll up, roll
Yeah.
up.
Paniti ni ninyo, paniti.
One
Kinain.
thing I would never do though, this is true story. I'm not the type to ever do a like one of those long distance. Like I would never call a girl my girlfriend that wasn't in the same state as me.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You want
Only
to?
because I just think it would be, yeah, it's possible for me to look at all these girls and know I would like them if I saw them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to like, for me at least, I'm just speaking on myself, for me to take a relationship serious when you don't even see the person, in person. But
Yeah.
I know there are people that do it and succeed. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
said. I'm just speaking on myself. I would be more worried about the other person. Like I can see myself like, who knows? You're always probably going to be thinking what the other one was doing. That's why I always try not to start a relationship with somebody, like put a title on it. I'll just
Mm-hmm.
try to be your friend first. Even if I know deep down I would try to get with you.
Yeah, you should start for a friendship
Yeah.
You know what I
always,
mean?
and then if the feeling is very strong,
But
Joseph, and this
King,
is the
you cannot
time.
dictate your heart when you fall in love with someone. It's just automatic
No,
feeling.
that's true. Now, let me explain that too as well. For instance, I don't think I'm in love with anybody, but
Mm-hmm.
you ever look at somebody and kind of just be intrigued by them?
Mm-hmm.
There's been some girls that I've met. It's crazy that it's happened all in the last 12 days, but it's been multiple chicks that I've been talking to that were all new. But for some reason, we've kind of all got along, like how me and you got along.
Mm-hmm.
So to where I had to make a list. Oh, God. I had to make a list like, all right, I'm only going to talk to these girls because then I'm getting really too out of the group. But
How
we'll
many
see.
girls are talking right now? Okay.
Well, it's like 15 of them.
Wow.
Damn.
That's a lot.
But I
Wow.
didn't. I'm not telling none of these chicks that I'm trying to be with them, though.
That's
Okay.
good.
I'm just
That's
saying,
good.
hey,
You're
look at
talking
me.
Credit
to
to
them
them.
privately or just in YouTube?
Just the only one that I've talked to personally was that Shorty's getaway girl. She's
Hmm.
very hot too. But she goes, I was
Isn't
watching
she
her show. I don't
married?
know how we. That's why I said I keep hitting it off with these girls. So
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's
but
like,
she's married, right?
well, she didn't bring up no husband.
They won't always
Huh?
tell you that, Joseph. To be honest, you got
Well,
to
she's
you got
got
to
a
read between
husband.
the
She didn't
lines.
tell me about him. I'm saying she didn't tell me about no husband, but I wasn't talking to her like I was trying to get with her. We just were
Exactly.
talking on the phone. We talked on the phone physically.
Ah.
Yeah. As
Mm-hmm.
long as you're straight with them, Joseph, and don't, as long as you're not leading
And
them
she
on,
called me.
all you
Like
need.
I'm not the type to like. I don't get all googly moogly. But when she called me, I was like, wow, this girl's calling me. And you seen how she
Ooh.
looked. She was good. That's what I said. It would be hard for me to, man.
Yeah, I thought she's married.
I don't. If she is, I don't think so. She definitely was. She had a kid, or she might not be with them because I saw pictures and it looked like it was just her and her kid. But I really didn't do no homework. I'm not
Mhm.
that type of guy. You know, what I mean, like
Yeah.
for instance, if you gave me a nickname, I would never ask you for your real name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I might call her my queen, but I know I'll never probably physically
Yeah,
ever
you
see
never
her.
asked me if I have a boyfriend or, you never
Well,
asked
the
me.
reason why I didn't ask you if you had a boyfriend, I would just figured you would just tell me. Why do I got to get all personal with you? It's not like I'm
That's,
trying to get with you.
that's
Yeah.
just some girls that take their time, Joseph.
Now, when I say that, let me rephrase that. I'm not just saying that because she's here, but when I say get with a chick, it's just because I'm not in the same country. I
Mm-hmm.
always ask myself when I'm around certain girls, certain ones, I go, who would make the first move out of us two?
Mm-hmm.
I always wonder shit like that. But the only chick I've ever wanted to be with, like singly, that was years ago. What was funny was the relationship went so bad with her because of something she did. It like trained my mind to never to get too close. Like always be ready for a chick to be here tomorrow and be gone. Because in my lifestyle, I was never meeting like you don't meet too many good girls. Usually those ones are taken up or somebody already bought them or whatever.
Hmm.
Not like bought them, but guys that got good money and shit, they'll always land a good looking woman.
Mm-hmm. No,
Am I
it's not
thinking?
true.
Yeah, but to be fair, personality means more than money. It's long term, innit, Joseph?
Yeah.
I mean, the woman, she might like money, but she's going to get very bored pretty quick. You know what I
And
mean?
the
Yeah.
reason why I'm single is because I don't want to lie to a chick. Because I know when
That's
you get
good.
into a relationship, a woman's going to expect you to play that role eventually. You think I'd
Yeah,
be able to do long podcasts with multiple women if I had a full time girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
You
exactly.
know what I mean? And
No,
right
it's like
Yeah.
now, this is the stuff I wanted to do. I know for a fact if I started going out, I know I could bring home some girl, but I don't need to be distracted by her. Like if I met a girl right now, it would be like on a one night stand type of deal.
yeah,
Mm.
Meaning, if she kept calling me after that day, that's fine. But don't expect me to love anybody right now because I'm not looking to love you.
yeah.
Mm.
It sounds like
Now that is sick. Now that's me saying that without meeting any chicks. Now I couldn't say if I was in the Filipinos and I'm staring at Ari Garcia or even Filipino Raquel, I'd be able to keep that same motto or same blah blah blah.
Mm.
I know that's what your point. That's what my point also. That's why I agree with you calling you king and queen. I explained it to my love also. I said like you're gonna see also that what he was point is he wants his channel grow. From the
mm,
beginning you told me when you come in my live stream first time, I'm here to grow my channel. You want your channel grow
Yeah.
and to have friends. And that's what I in my heart that you just want
That wasn't
that
the first thing I said to you. Because the reason why I clicked on your channel, I didn't even know you did channel growth. I clicked on it because I saw your picture and I thought you were attractive.
Mm.
That's the truth. I didn't click on it because I thought you were going to grow my channel. When I saw you grew channels, that was like a bonus. And then
Yeah. Mm.
somehow this is the truth between me and her. It feels like I've known her longer than I have. I don't even feel like a stranger to this person.
Mm.
And as I said, the
yeah,
people in
I
our
welcome
community,
you. I welcome everybody.
that's what I said, the
yeah,
people in the community almost made me feel like king. But the reason why I call myself king is I'm actually taking a shot at a guy that I used to do a show with who called himself king of the Philippines.
mm,
But he
Mm.
did like 2, 3 Philippines, and it was just like the way he did it. Just it wasn't like as cool as the way I'm doing it. So the one night when I had all those people in there, it was the guy to girl ratio. I've never had it like this, where it was more girls than guys. So this is a guy that used to always take shots at me. The guy I did the podcast with. So when the Filipino girls started to come around, I ran with the king thing because I know it would bug the hell out of him, and especially for him to know it was Filipino girls.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't the ones he knew because he always said he gave me everything I ever got. And that's not true because she pretty much gave me a lot more than he ever did.
mm.
So,
Yeah, I'm glad also because I know that you are so giving not just to my channel, but you were
and I'm
also
happy,
giving to other
happy
channels
too.
like Debbie, Desiline, and
She's very nice. Yeah, Abby's very nice. She was at my show for like hours when I'm like, "You're still here?" I was almost more shocked she was still watching.
yeah, because I told him that he's a good guy, so you show him the support that you wanted to, because you needed it too, especially your watch hours time.
Yeah, but honestly, initially that was just never my. That's why I want people to know it was never my intentions when I started talking to hot women. Like, all right,
Thank
my
you,
channel is going
Dave.
to grow. You guys were just doing that on your own.
Mm.
Every chick that I clicked on their channel, and then, well, eventually I found out that's what they all do. They do the grow channel thing. But the girls that I was clicking on in the beginning, I wasn't. You think at that day I was thinking I would have 1,000 subs in 12 days? I was just hoping these chicks would even talk to me.
Also, you started just 12 days.
We've only known each other for like 12 days,
I
if
know.
that. It might have been shorter.
Yeah, I think like a week.
Yeah, it feels like. Hey, like I said, this is a world of impressions. Sometimes you got to make impressions. I was able to make I don't want to say an impression, but enough to where she let me come on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, because you keep inviting me. I said like I was not ready to come up in your panel, and
You're good.
especially in
I
my
told you you're good. I was just saying it. I had no idea what you're doing. I just knew that and I didn't know you had a boyfriend and
I
a
was
birthday going on.
I was actually busy editing the premiere that I have for him, the video greetings, birthday greetings from friends, and I was just like, oh my god, it's kind of like editing for me is very tough.
And that's what I was doing all day. That shit takes forever.
Yeah, just take time.
I said like, oh, it's crazy. to
I wish I
edit.
had a girl to do it for me.
But I do it in like maybe 4 or 5 hours. That video that I I did.
You done well on that video. Good editing, sis.
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
The
yeah, it's really cool, man.
King. Thank you,
Yes.
brother David. Did you
I
watch
hear what you
the
said.
Did you watch the video that I just edited this morning?
Um,
The special birthday greetings for my love.
I'll tell you what
Which
video of yours I watched and I loved. Was you eating the pizza.
That's
the
different.
pizza one, that looked nice. That pizza, yeah.
Yeah. The next time I will have a pizza eat mukbang again because nomadic happy is they sponsored me for that, so I have to do it because he gave the money already, so
That's cool.
I have to do it. The pizza
Everybody loves mukbang.
mukbang, yeah.
Yeah, can't beat mukbang.
He likes me having that big mouth for the pizza.
Well, you girls like your food in the Philippines, ain't you? I mean, there's no questions about that.
I do a segment called Two Chops, where I'll bite on something and I'll rate it out of 5. Food.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I call it Two Chomps, There's No Rules. I copied off a guy who had a thing called One Bite.
Hmm.
You know the rules. He would say one bite, you know the rules. Mine's Two Chomps, there is no rules. And I'll eat something and then I'll just give it a rating. You know,
sounds good.
I do a lot of dumb shit. Like I said, I just started, but I just always known I was supposed to be in like radio or podcasting because I did it when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the personality to be on YouTube.
Yes,
And
sir,
that's
Dave.
important, Joseph. That is very important, man.
Yes, I need if anyone would like to. Yeah, I love a pizza. Mm.
Pizza pie.
He said, I love a pizza. That's what they call it?
Pizza.
Yeah, like for instance, that one shorty just messaged me and said, congratulations on your 1,000.
That's cool.
That was on her mind this early. That's what I'm saying. These girls are really distracted. And they're reaching out to me. They're talking to me.
Well, they're probably checking your channel, James, to see how you're doing. That's what they're probably doing.
Yeah. Did you share out my
support, that's good,
channel
guys.
to your community?
You were on my, I will do it through the share thing, but you were actually on my channel. I mean, they can
Ooh.
see you. There's a way, I'm able to pop up a window.
Hmm.
Remember, I'm surprised you didn't see that. When you turn on the show, you can see yourself on there. Everybody knows who you are over there, though.
That's good.
I see. Thank you. I love Italian food. I make my stuff from scratch.
Yeah, Italian food's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Mm.
I am not a cook. I would let the woman do that.
You don't cook, King?
No.
You don't cook at all, King?
No.
How you feeding yourself
I
at the
did
minute?
cook
Then?
tonight. It was awful. It was macaroni and cheese. I put tuna in. It was nasty.
Oh, God. Well, you got an experiment, I suppose. You got to do experiments.
Well, I was
Some of it-
live, and I wanted to do something where I wasn't too like busy.
Yeah, something quick.
You should
Easy.
learn how to cook adobo.
I'm like a hunter. My job would be like just make sure the house is paid for.
Hmm?
I wouldn't mind learning the language though that you know. I think if I could learn that language, that could go somewhere. I don't know
Yeah, it's
where.
always good learning another language. It was good.
Tagalog.
There's plenty of videos as well online to learn it, the basics anyway.
And is Filipino Spanish?
Latin, yeah. A lot of it
Yes.
shared Latin,
Yes.
Joseph, yeah.
So if I spoke Spanish, you would understand me.
Some of it, not all of it, but a lot of it is shared, yeah.
See, that's the part where I'd get confused. Is a shared word.
Why you speak Spanish a lot?
No, but I was like, I don't know what you guys speak, but I've heard certain people out in your country know Spanish. I might have just met one that did speak Spanish. So I just said if there was a language I think I could learn, it would be
All
Spanish.
right.
I think for me and Joseph,
I
learning
could learn
Spanish
Mandarin.
is easier than
It's too hard.
learning
No worries, it's
Filipino.
Heidi.
No worries, baby. But you'll pick
Take your
stuff up,
time.
Joseph, as you're doing your streams and Filipinos are coming and going. You'll pick little words up, little sayings and that, and then you start using them. Then that's what will happen.
Not really, because they all been speaking English.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, what I used to find is when I used to go to a Filipino stream, Joseph, you probably get this at the minute. Like they're so welcoming that they start speaking English for you. So I used to say to them, "No, carry on whatever language. Like the only way I'm going to learn is by listening to it, to be around it. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
But they're so nice.
Yeah.
They actually change.
No, I
they
know what you
speak
mean.
English for you. Yeah, they're really cool, man.
They just wanted to test me. So it was dumb luck that I just happened to get along with 14 very good-looking girls.
Yeah. I think what you said earlier, I think that stems from what you said, Joseph. You said you were in a relationship. It sounds like you got hurt a while ago.
It was a while ago. Yeah, it was a long
Yeah,
time.
I
Dude,
just
I got
always remember-
more. I got more happy being single because of the money I was saving and how, from a financial point, my
Yeah, I know what you're
world
saying.
was going. My
Yeah.
focus was there.
That's good.
Whether
That's
I was
good.
doing something illegal or not, I just was focused. And
But also remember, Joseph,
Ooh,
to also
illegal
remember.
is nice.
Hey?
Illegal is nice.
He's been cropping
I
again.
said
hasn't he?
illegal is nice.
is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Right?
with it.
Nice to meet you. What does she mean by illegal is nice? Is that another slang?
No, illegal is
Is it?
nice. If you're
Well, I'm saying up here, illegal is not
It's
nice.
it's naughty, Joseph, isn't it? Everyone loves illegal stuff because it's
naughty.
naughty.
Yeah,
Bit naughty.
especially-
Bit on the
Yeah, no.
naughty side.
Especially
I'm a
if you're
naughty
doing
person,
weed.
but I don't do anything that you guys would like be like, oh my god, get him out of here. We'll put it that way.
No, I'm just doing weed, right? It's good.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to work
I
out.
don't drink beer.
I could write in the
Um,
private actually. You can see the private, Joseph, can't you?
Come
Can
again?
you see, if you look at StreamYard now, see there's a private chat that only me, you, Raquel, and Heidi can see.
Yes. What about it? You want me to turn on it?
Yeah.
If you can you see in there? I'll ask you in
I can
there.
see
It's
it now.
easier. It's
Yeah, I'm
easier
familiar with StreamYard. It's not my first day.
That's right. Yeah, I won't write in public.
Bahala mo
Oh.
dito sa guwapa kay si Raquel. Bahala mo.
Okay, so if you guys go into private chat, Raquel, and you see that first word he wrote, that's
Yeah, I
the
know.
main reason I'm single. Is that first word.
Why?
Because-
you need somebody to help you cut. What's wrong with
Well,
you?
let me tell you this. I wouldn't be against that,
Everyone's got to
lady.
get the clippings.
But if you accidentally get paired up with the wrong woman, and
Yeah,
you let her
you're
know you
trouble.
do that, she
Oh,
could
you're in
always
trouble.
hold that against you.
Yeah.
She could hold that against you.
Then
if
you
she
got to
doesn't
bury
like
her in
it.
the desert, and you got to get a shovel and a bag of lime. It gets out of hand. Gets out of hand, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, some
joking.
girls you could bring on, they could do that. But once if she catches feelings and something doesn't work out in the end, and she's holding that over your head as blackmail.
She's gonna burn you, man.
Yeah, you should keep it separate.
I had
Yeah.
a chick do that once. That's why I had to get. She goes, "You're gonna sell blah 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 forever," and I said, "Well, it's how I make my money. We're not gonna live off of your money."
I bet she wasn't moaning when the money was rolling in, though, Joseph. I
She
bet
was
she wasn't
actually a
moaning then,
stripper.
was she?
She worked at a strip club where the women take their clothes off.
Oh, right, yeah.
Aha, okay.
Well, nothing wrong with that. A job's a job, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
exactly.
Make your money.
That's a
man.
job.
It's
That's
a job,
their
yeah.
job.
It's a job. Same as any other job in my eyes.
Anyway, she would do that, and I never took that job serious. And then she was trying to tell me what to do, and I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah, that's a bit wrong, actually. That's a bit
Yeah.
wrong. Or I'm going to go at you. Do you know what I mean?
I just said, if you're looking for a Romeo story, I'm the wrong guy to fucking ask about old stories, because I was more of like not the Romeo guy. I've been with my share of girls. I
But
just
don't you know, Joseph? Don't you know that the first word there, you think that you're not a sweet guy, but actually, guys like you are very sweet, right, babe?
Well, when I say sweet,
Yeah.
people are like, oh, he's a very he's a good boy. He's so nice and all that. I wouldn't be the model boyfriend. Like, I'd probably say more things that would piss you off because of like how bad my language is. Meaning like me joking around. What
King
happens
Sir
is,
Joseph, you're making my eyes red.
What did you say?
Somebody got the munchies. Someone Mike's got the munchies. And
what happens is usually in a relationship with me is I'll get along with the girl real well. At some point, she gets jealous because usually with my job, per se, I have to interact with both male and female. I do interact with a lot of females. Our shit's just not, relationship. So what happens is a girl will come in, she'll start seeing me around these other girls, and I'll get along with them nice because a lot of them I dealt with. There's no like side thing going on. Maybe some of them.
so
But
Joseph, you're doing the second one as well. Then I'm guessing if you're saying that.
I don't know what that means. But if you want to explain it, I can tell you.
In the private, you said the first one, you're doing the second one as well. Then I stay away from all that side of it.
Oh, the second one I've done for 22 years.
Yeah, I done it when I was younger. I wouldn't go back to that now. It's pittance money at the end of the day. It's crap. It ain't worth doing. The first one's where you make your money.
It's how I've taken care of myself the whole life. I couldn't imagine myself doing something else. That's how much money I made from it.
Well, it's a skill.
So for me,
Yeah,
when I got released from prison the first time, I was so scared I didn't know what to do. I picked up that because that was how I took care of myself. I didn't have
easy
somebody.
money. Yeah, it's
out.
easy money every 3 months. It's easy money, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't just that it was easy money. It's all I ever did.
Yeah.
And then what happens is you end up in a world sometimes where, like I just said, 21 years. Imagine doing
Thank you,
something for 21
Gertie.
years and then trying to change it.
Yeah, I hear that.
I couldn't imagine surviving without it. As sick as that sounds, I would be able
It's
to.
part of your, like you said, it's part of your world, Joseph. People won't understand that, but you've probably grew up around it. You've been around it all your life, so it's normal to you, where to other people it's not. It's like what you mentioned earlier, like that word, what we're saying in the Philippines is a no-no, absolute no-no, Joseph.
That's what's stupid about the Philippines, that they would X words. Like,
You
How
got
we
more
gonna
chance,
learn
you
anything
got
if
more
we
chance
can't
getting
use the
taken out in the
word,
wood
really?
and getting shot than getting put in prison over there for that. They really don't like that. They're really clamping down. I wouldn't even chance it over there, to be honest.
I would never even try to commit a crime in the Philippines. Like I said,
No.
if I went to the Philippines, it'd be to see the women.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to respect the country, haven't you? You got to abide by their rules and that.
Yeah, I'm definitely after what I'm hearing. What you guys knuckle down on shit, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah,
get
but
it.
a lot of if you
What
meet
if
a
you-
woman in the red light section, they'll try to set you up,
Yeah.
make money
Be
out of
careful.
you. Let's
Yeah.
be careful.
Cecilia, what
No,
if
I've had a
your
prostitute try to rob me before.
grand draw on the giveaway? When is that?
Yeah, what
They
date's
look
that?
innocent, but they look very innocent, but they're not.
I know. I've been around those type of girls.
Yeah.
She goes, they look innocent, but they're not. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got those.
Yeah. Careful with women.
Yeah, just take your time. Just take your time in the community. Get to know the girls.
Right now, my concentration is learning how to use a computer and do the podcasting. Like I said, I really wasn't thinking about women until I met all these ones.
Well, that's a good thing, Joseph. That's a good thing. Isn't it?
That's why I said it's not like I hated it. Trust me. Like I said, gun to head, I definitely would have chose meeting them over not meeting them. It's just going to make me stronger mentally. That's all.
Yeah.
There is this actor, I forgot his name. Exactly the same sound of the voice of King Sir Joseph. Exactly the same.
Yeah, Joe Pesci.
Yes, that's
it
it.
is identical, isn't it? It's
I didn't call me it. I didn't give myself that name. My know what my real nickname is, ladies? My real nickname is Future. That's what they call me up here. That was my nickname for like 15 years. It's Future.
Good show.
Sir Joseph. People always said I sounded like Joe Pesci. They never called me until I got into the podcasting world. And it stuck.
Right.
And I never liked using my real name anyway.
That's fair enough.
Especially doing the shit I did. So being called King Sir Joseph, like Raquel was the first person I told my real name to since I've been around.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's an honor.
Yeah, that is an honor. Yeah, of course it is.
Thanks.
But yeah, and then a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people are cool over here. Like they'll come over to your channel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good community. It is like we said earlier, Joseph. There is one or two odd ones that you need to look out for, but you'll learn they people. But 95% of the community are fine.
I know how to judge that. You got to always remember, I'm a hustler for real. So whenever I'm a girl, I'm always wary of what she's going to bring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially one that's good looking.
Yeah, you got to see what their motives are, Joseph. If they're doing something towards you, there's motives behind it. You need to work out what it is.
True.
Because it will happen, Joseph. Trust me. No matter how clever or streetwise you think you are, you will fall for it sooner or later. So go careful on there, mate. They're very good at what they do. Some of the scammers and that. Go very careful.
Like when you come up here and you start talking about this and that, and I start to educate you into something about you might not, you know. It's
But he's learning. He's learning. He's learning.
I learned something, and I also want to share what I learned.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know a lot of guys, Joseph, who's come onto YouTube and lost a lot of money pretty quick to the wrong girl.
Especially,
yeah,
especially
that's
the
true.
Filipinos.
It happens.
And then-
Yeah, it happens a lot, Joseph. Especially the way the rules in the Philippines work, especially like building them a house and that, because none of it goes in the guy's name. So legally, they haven't got a leg to stand on either. When they've lost their money, the money's gone. Do you know what
I
mean?
couldn't
So
imagine building somebody a house that I wasn't going to be with, but yeah.
I feel the same, brother, but it does happen a lot. It happens a lot in this community, so it's one thing to watch out for. But you see the signs, like you said, the signs are there if you look for them.
I know. I said I wasn't. It's not like I'm unfamiliar with the people that now watch on YouTube. They have guys and shit they got to watch out to as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that come on here and promise a Filipino the world. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to move you over to my country. I'm going to buy you this. It never happens. It never happens. They just lead the girl on for a few years, and it's just like that.
Yeah. It's just, for me, it's just been a while since I've like looked at a girl and went, man, I kind of like her.
Yeah. How long have you been single for, Joseph? Is that okay to ask that?
Wow. What do you mean? Is it okay? Sure.
Well, that was it's a personal thing. Not everyone wants to say it, but you seem quite open, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm very open. You can ask me anything. Let's see. It is 2022. Now, this was the last chick I dated. This wasn't like the last chick that I.
Who was the last one you were in love with, Joseph? Let me say that.
I wasn't actually in love with this chick. It was actually the last chick. It was my girlfriend. I wasn't in love with her. Because it was when we broke up. It was because I wanted to. I said I chose weed. She said you can sell weed forever, and I said yeah.
Well, that's your
Sorry,
choice.
I said bad weed. Sorry, my bad.
That.
We'll act like we're talking about my past. I don't do that anymore. But anyway, it's 2022. I've been single for 7 years.
Right.
Now, in that
Thank
7
you,
years,
David.
I was able to buy a home. Huh? Oh. I was able to buy a home. I was never able to do that when I was with my girl.
Yeah, because you've got disposable income coming in, haven't you? Yeah, of course you can.
So the girl squeezing you out.
I was able to quit drinking.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but see, the girls that are on the internet, I enjoy helping them because they're actually helping me.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of people like supporting you guys like they should.
And it makes you feel good, Joseph, doesn't it? Helping someone else out.
Like that girl she was on yesterday. I hate the way some of those guys talk to her. The way she's promoting all those channels like that. She's got 150 people in there and people are going to be crying and shit like she's not trying. That shit pissed me off. And it shouldn't piss me off. That's why I said when you guys are distracting, it shouldn't make me mad when somebody's fucking with you. I should be able to just look the other way.
It's just online. You don't know these people, Joseph. Don't take it personal. There's going to be people that
maybe
message
they're
you
just
online.
acting.
Don't fall for that. Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of it's just a character that people play online, Joseph.
They're just playing around each other. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I get it. I'm saying when she's promoting their channel and these guys are like, are you going to share my link? 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 Like, dude, it's like, relax. You know what I mean? And then like,
ignore them, Joseph. If they're nagging at you in the chat box, it's gone past the point of you answering them. Just let it go. You know what I mean? They're going to.
I'm not talking about for me. I was talking about for her. They were just fucking with her, and this girl's like doing everybody favors. And I'm like, I don't even know channels that do that. I mean, other than Raquel and M's, but I'm saying people where you could just, where there's 150 people in there and you could just stuff links in there. What was funny is to show her that I was her friend, I let her put the links in there. I never shared my link in the comments. I kept telling her, I'm like, I'm here just to watch you, honestly.
There you go. That's proper support.
That's how it was after day one. Yeah, I was like, damn, yeah, I'm getting a lot of follows. But the next day when she's like, you're going to be over 1,000 soon, I'm like, honestly, I'm just here for you. The fact that you follow me is enough. That's why I said I wasn't trying to get 1 million followers I didn't know. That just happened. I was trying to get certain ones. Those people I was able to get follow me, but along the way, they brought others.
Yeah, some people take it really serious, Joseph, like, which is fair enough. That's down to them. It's their channel. Do you know what I mean? They can go but like over the top serious. I've seen people arguing in the chat box because You need a jacket. You know, when you're blue with the little wrench. You know, when you're a mod, like people who come in and they're like, oh, jacket, not hello, not how are you doing. They're like jacket,
Yeah,
jacket,
jacket. I don't
and
like
But
and,
that.
and
that's
you
what I
ignore
told
them.
people.
Yeah, it's
I go,
terrible. It's
hey,
manners. You come in and say hello, be
Not say
respectful. Come
hello.
in.
Don't show any,
Yeah, or ask for a
respect.
jacket. Say, can I have a jacket, please? It's you know what I mean?
That's very
you don't even
disrespectful.
Yeah,
ask. What was funny was I was whatever you guys call it, jagged.
yeah.
I made 2 comments every chick, and I was modded up right at, and this was even before donations.
There you go. That's because you're respectful, Joseph. That's the difference. That is the difference online.
But I'm saying some of those guys do that, like you said, the mod thing. What's funny was they came to my channel after they were on these girls. I was like, listen, I know how you guys do it out there, but this is America. You got to earn that wrench. I was like, I might talk to all the women that promote the channels, but that doesn't mean I'm a channel promoter. These guys
I'm
were
like
coming
that
in.
also, Joseph. I
Yeah,
don't really just easily give wrench to my channel. If you are my good friend, I give you wrench, because wrench can destroy your channel actually.
yeah. You
If
got to
with
be.
your regular videos, these people with wrench, when they start to hate you for something that who knows,
Yeah,
and
you're
they
giving
can
them a
go
lot
in
of power,
comments.
Oh, I'm
Joseph.
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
can
I
delete.
narrowed my list down. Like
Just
I could
remember,
name all the
Joseph, they can delete your comments on your channel. Like giving someone a mod is a lot of responsibility. So make sure you pick people wisely. Like pick people that you know, people that you trust.
Oh, I know. I have over
Yeah.
I have over like 200 mods. I actually do mod
Wow.
everybody up. I know. But when they started coming in with, new people, whatever,
Yeah.
I only made sure I modded up the ones that I either physically saw or like met or talked to on the chat. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
had content, or they were nice, like Theo T and Mad Labs or whoever that guy is. That guy was nice. I went in his podcast just to say hello. And
Yeah.
the way he said hello back, I was just like, oh, so when he came in tonight, I gave him a mod because he kind of seemed all right. But
That's good.
some of those other people, I don't know. Like the only
I'll say.
ones I was like, I talked to are you.
Mm.
I know who Ebby is. I know who that Kim Shidana girl is. That R.A. Garcia girl. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh yeah, that Cell Apps. Shorty's Getaway. The girl that was here tonight,
Abby,
not Abby, the other one,
Daisy Lynn.
Daisy.
Daisy. Yeah, it was Daisy.
Daisy. Yeah.
Daisy.
Good supporter as well.
Nadine's nice. I like having her around. So
I
there's
think I met
9.
Nadine.
Did I say Filipino Raquel?
Our
And
queen.
why am I missing somebody? Somebody I'm missing. It might have just been because I
Nadine?
met somebody new ones
Nadine?
yesterday.
Are you talking about Nadine?
Yeah, I said her. Because you guys were like the first 3 I met. It was like you, Nadine, and somebody else I couldn't remember. Because they haven't really been live since that night. But those are the ones that I was watching and I like. Some of the other ones I watch, but they're not really like my content, really. Or maybe I shouldn't say content because all the content's the same. They just really weren't for me.
They're not your certain.
The bingo girl, Rin Chai.
Mm.
And I think I got everybody.
Yeah, the reason we had to start modding people up, Joseph, because a long time ago, like you used to be able to click on their name in the chat box, go straight to their channel, but then YouTube stopped it. So you had to mod people so they could drop a link for their own channel, like what I mean, to support each other. But it's gone back now. You don't really need to mod. Like me and Heidi generally have one mod in our chat box. One of our close friends, it sorts all the crap out. I mean, she's very good at it. So you don't need loads of mods, to be honest. You just need good mods. That's the difference.
No, my mods have actually done a good job. I've had actually 0 problems with that. I just said when I was meeting these new guys that were coming in, like you said, and they're like, "Oh, give me a Jagger or whatever." I'm like, "Huh? I don't even know who the fuck you are." Oh, whoops, sorry.
Yeah. No, exactly. You're right. Yeah, you're right. They got no right to ask for that. If they come in a few times, Joseph, and you see them in regularly, then you can give them a jacket. Then that's fine.
Sure,
You know
and that's what I
supporting
did
you,
with that one guy.
yeah, that's good. That's the way. Yeah, you sound like you know what you're doing, brother. You won't go far
Hello,
wrong.
sis Aisel Dama 013. This one is also very supportive. She's
Welcome in, Mins.
Ace Dama. Hi, Pacquiao Merns. Shout out. Hello, sis Pacquiao.
Oh, I met Chrissy Mama too. She's nice.
Chris is cool, yeah. Chris is another cool one.
I don't know,
That's
like,
her.
for me,
But like I said, the one that really caught my mind the most was that R.A. Garcia girl.
Ah,
I
only
thought
she's
she
very,
right,
was,
I'm
I
only
thought
very
she was a
focused to
superstar.
Raquel.
Huh?
Maybe.
I'm only very focused to Raquel, to be honest. Well, if somebody will leave a comment in my chat box, like the followers of Raquel, then I do bounce back, you know. Sometimes when I go to, I think a lot of times when I come here at my sis Raquel, well, I'll say hi to people, you know, but I'm more very focused in protecting her. I don't know, maybe because of the past, you know, because a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah.
people hate her, and I don't like that, you know. I don't like when
Well,
a lot of
undeserved. Let's
followers.
get
I
undeserved
don't
hate. Let's
like
get it right.
I don't like when the followers of Raquel are so good with her in the beginning and so friendly, and after a few weeks they're just going to stab her, you know, and I hate that, you know. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
that's
always
what you got to
here,
watch out
Joseph,
for.
to
I don't
maybe
think you're gonna have that
my
kind of problem with me.
It's good
maybe
though,
my
Joseph, having people
question,
look out for you online. There's a lot of
yeah,
snakes online, and having a close knit community is very important, Joseph. You'll discover that.
yeah. But I like you
Especially
guys,
when someone super chatted in my live chat.
yeah, and
I
they
mean,
get
like in my
jealous. They get
oh
jealous
my
with
god,
her
they
because
get jealous of that. They probably wanted a super chatter for themselves, and
mhm.
they don't like that super chatter comes in my life, so they have to say something so that they try to scare the super chatters not to come back to my channel.
Yeah, that's how
That's
Somebody
low they
tried
are.
to do that to you.
Yeah,
Yes,
oh,
a
many
lot of
times.
times.
happens a lot, Joseph. Yeah, one thing to keep an
That's
eye
why,
on is
Joseph, maybe you're wondering my approach to you in the beginning is kind of like stiff, you know, because I'm always protecting Raquel, you know, like I'm always asking
yeah,
questions
it's
and
the same reason why
you
I come
know,
up. Yeah, same
yeah,
reason I come up.
yeah,
Don't take that personal, Joseph. We look out for. We're family
No,
on
I
here. We
get
look
it.
out.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not even really looking for anything from Raquel. I just thought we could get along.
that's good.
no,
Yeah, no, no.
Raquel
You
is
seem
very
you seem a
good.
really cool
Raquel,
guy, and I'm glad you stayed on with us. To be fair, but you're
Like I
gonna.
said, it was an accident that I ended up over here. Like I
Oh,
said, it was real fast. It was
mm,
like boom, you're king.
yeah, that's good. Good to support your friends. That's it. Make good friends online, man.
yeah,
But what happened was I felt so happy for what they were doing. The girls that I mentioned were the ones I met in those first couple days. So I almost feel like obligated when they go live to go in and support them. And every one of those chicks I mentioned, every time they've gone live, I've showed up in there.
Yeah.
That's
hmm,
good.
Yeah, but
That's
you
good.
don't have to be feeling like that. You just have to do what you feel like to do.
I know, but I think about what like your Heidi was talking about. Like you get close to somebody or whatever, and they do all these things
mm,
for you, and you're just not grateful.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
was that was just my way of being grateful. But then the problem is some of them I've been talking to, I've been getting too along with where I don't know
Mm.
if I like this person or if am I
mm.
answering based on my feeling or my
Well, take your
answering the way I
time.
should.
Take your time, brother. Like you said, you've come onto the community. You've got to look at it this way, Joseph. You've come into the community. You're not used to being around Filipino girls.
Hello,
Obviously, you're
sports point.
from America, so it's all new to you. But then you're going to get a lot of attention because you're a Western guy. You need to
Mm.
understand that. You're going to have a lot of girls chasing after you. Take your time. Get to know the girls. You know what I mean?
Start
Don't
with friendship,
yeah,
yeah.
start with friendship. Don't
Actually,
Well,
like
that's
actually,
like
so many guys come
yeah,
on
how
and
do you
actually,
go start with a friendship? I wasn't going to start with anything else. I already told you at the beginning. I don't think I could get with any of them. I
No,
couldn't
no,
imagine being in a plane for 18 hours.
just don't think about it. As what Raquel said, you cannot stop love when you
No, I
start
know.
feeling it. Yeah.
It just happened so
Enjoy.
quick. Imagine
mm,
this. You're doing a podcast like I am.
Mm.
I'm talking about a girl. I'm like, man, I was like, imagine if this girl watched you.
Mm.
5 minutes later, that girl was in the chat.
yeah.
mhm.
It's how quick it happens online. Very fast.
You know what I mean? And then the next girl you meet, she looks just as good, straight up there.
Mm.
And then it wasn't even like I was just looking for the hot ones. I just happened to find all the hot ones. You know what I mean?
Well, they're all hot,
So
aren't they? They're all hot in the Philippines.
then I'm supposed to do these shows this week, right? And I was so glad they showed up, but
Yeah,
I
Dave
was
HA is my longtime friend. Actually, That's before I get monetized.
Yeah,
Dave HA has been
long time
around.
supporter, Dave. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Dave's been
get
in the
it.
community for a
But
lot
he
of years,
never demands me, oh Raquel, follow me, this and that. No. He just there support.
and that's the support you want. That is the support you want in your channel.
Yeah, this
It's
is
same,
what
Not
I
just,
was,
same.
not just
you
me.
know.
When he's seen my friend are good, he also follow them and supported. I think
Loves Raquel, like as what I always told to all the supporters of Raquel. Sorry guys, I just need to be honest. You know me, I don't hold bars with my words, all right?
Mm,
I'm
mm,
very upfront. Okay, you support Raquel because she is giving, she have a very kind heart. We all knew that. She
mm.
flex your channel and then help you grow your channel, gain subscribers, you know. But all I want you to do as well is watch her regular videos.
Yeah,
Because I always check on her channel, I always check on her comment, you know, I'm always there cleaning even if I don't comment. But I saw a lot of people on the chat box that I haven't met on the regular video. So can you just watch her video also, you know, like what she do in her life, you know, like what she's doing there, and you know, like not just on the live
Yeah, yeah. I
stream.
just got
Yeah.
around here. As I said, I watched her pizza
No,
video.
yeah,
If you've seen how many live streams I've watched, I've only had enough time to watch live streams and sleep. I've been so distracted.
yeah.
same.
he do,
All of us, yeah.
King Joseph, you don't
Well,
sleep
it's
yet.
addictive. YouTube is very addictive. Once you get into
Yeah.
it, you spend a
I
lot of
do
hours on
sleep,
it.
but I do sleep. But tonight, like I said, I was just up all night talking to
Mm.
you.
Yeah,
So
no.
Like
by
I
the
shouldn't
way,
be here.
Joseph, can you drop your link so I can check you out? It's nice to
Yeah,
check
can you put
people
your
when you
link in the
start
chat
talking to
box?
them, you know?
Sure.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
do that for him.
Thank you, sis.
Thank you, love.
Mm, let me see.
Yeah,
Here.
because you know, it's only Raquel that is very consistent in giving this bundle of joy. I call it bundle of joy when you receive free stuff from other people, you know, and she's very good at it. And Johnny, so
Mm.
in
And she brings a
return,
She's very
guys,
community
good. She's
together.
very good at being a leader.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
mm,
She's a standout leader. You're right there, Joseph. Some people
Well,
can lead and some
I
people
already
can't.
said that about her before I've ever seen her. Said it about her on my show.
mm, there you
Yeah, you're
go.
right. Yeah, you're right, Ace. Yeah, like I agree with that as well. Like watching everyone's video,
Yeah.
like everyone does it different. Some people just like going to live. Some people like hitting the videos. I mean, everyone's different online at the end of the day. But if you get time, always check out your sub videos. Leave a little
Thanks,
comment.
loves, Raquel. So yeah, there's the link of
Oh, there we
Joseph,
go.
guys. You can
So
check
let's
it
drop
out.
my sub then.
He does
Yeah, this is his
long.
Yeah,
We subscribe to you, Joseph. Okay.
there
he
you go,
was
brother.
live earlier and he stopped his live stream because of me and to celebrate the
Aw,
birthday of Johnny Green.
he
And he
bless
actually
you.
sang a song for him and he doesn't have an idea that I said my love's Johnny Green's birthday today. So he don't understand me saying that Johnny Green is my love. So my
Yeah,
love
when it said my love, like I said, I just called the girl my love today. I wonder if she thinks that I was referring to her as my girl because she's Filipino.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
exactly.
a
she'll
that's
probably think that you're
translation.
in
That's all
love
it
with
is.
her because you call her my love. You have to correct
I'm
her.
not lying. I said, "How you
Mm.
doing today, my love?" Because that's actually how they talk. I
Yeah.
just thought girls like to hear nice words like that.
Then you have to
Right,
be
right.
careful with your words, saying that or baby or sweetie.
I
Sometimes
will I will
women,
tell you something. Yeah, go ahead. Like Raquel is right. With the Filipino community, I'm sorry, not all Filipinas, okay? I'm not generalizing, so don't get offended, all right? Ladies out there, especially Filipina. Joseph, I will tell you something. If you're going to call a Filipina my love, sweetie pie, honey pie, all
yeah,
the pies in the world,
That's
sweetheart,
pie.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
going to
apple pie.
believe that
they
you
think you're
fancied
interested. Yeah,
they're
Yes,
going to believe that you
exactly.
fancy them, that you fall in love with them, and then they're going to stalk you. They're gonna be so nice
And they
with
get mad
you.
at you. They
yeah.
will
They're
make
Yes.
problem of you. Oh my
tampo
God, I can
time.
tell you
Oh my
that.
god.
Mm-mm.
And then they start to be very demanding about your time, and they will call you. And then if you're not gonna give them the same attention as you did to the other girls, you're gonna be
Well,
in
that was the
trouble.
problem. I knew I was going to run on my show 3 days ago. I was like, when I
Hello,
realized how many I was talking to, I go, "Damn, how do I explain to all of them that I like them?
Hazel Dama,
See?
thank
I
you.
like them
It's your
all."
fault
They
because you
like them
call
all.
them love.
Thank you, sis.
But he's right. What he's saying, baby, he's right. Like in America, and you get it in England and most West. Like we
I
say
know
that.
in
I go in the shop and buy something.
USA.
I say thank you, my love. I don't mean I'm not telling the good woman behind the counter I love her. It's just a friendly greeting.
I know it's kind of different because I used to be in Western side also because I've been in Europe. So I know that people there call darling, baby, or
Yeah, my
babe,
love,
or
darling.
and
Yeah,
it's just like, but in the Philippines it's
I've never
typical.
been like a calling a girl baby.
Yeah. You know, I only call two-person darling, and that is Terry and Jacob, darling, because I've known this guy since be, since I started YouTube, and that's it.
yeah,
Because if I'm going to tell you, "Hey, honey, how are you?" It's like, "Oh shit, Heidi likes me." It's like, no, I just call you honey. I don't know, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
It's
it
just
can happen
translation,
to
isn't it?
you, yeah, especially you're a bloke, Joseph. So they were like, "Oh my God, this guy is single, and then he's calling me my love all the time. But what the heck is calling another girl my love too?" And then they're gonna get jealous.
Yeah, that's when they
We're
get
gonna
mad.
be in
Joseph, be careful with
trouble.
that.
No, that's what I was worried
Actually,
about. Like, wait a minute.
Johnny is not surprised of him saying my love to me because he's an American,
Yeah,
which is he understood fully. But if another, if for example, my boyfriend is Filipino, oh my God, he will quarrel, he will fight you.
Yeah, a lot of jealousy. You'll work that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
and then competition will
So,
start between women, Joseph, and you're gonna be sandwiched. You're gonna be in the middle of that, and you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get all the hits when two women are competing for you, or five or
yeah,
15, and
exactly.
Yeah, at that
yeah,
point you're just going to duck out of it. At that point,
and
He
men,
said competing.
yeah,
yeah.
just enjoy
But I'm
yourself,
pretty sure
Joseph.
some women might think that you might have an attraction to me or you might like me because you call me a queen. They will think and then they knows that I'm in a relationship. They probably think
Like,
that
look
way.
at Raquel, she's flirting. They're not gonna hit on you. They're gonna hit on
Well,
Raquel.
so
Like, look
far
at
nobody's really
Raquel.
looked at
Yeah,
me funny when I've done the king queen thing with her. They just went along with it.
they don't
Yeah.
say it yet. You can see on their actions.
I was like, sometimes you just gotta have the confidence to say things, and then I kind of said it
But you know
jokingly.
what? You know what?
That's what they like, though, Joseph. That's what the Filipinos like. The
Yeah.
confidence. They love that.
But
First,
Joseph, we're not telling you to stop. Carry
no,
on,
no,
man. Okay,
no. Carry
carry
on
on
doing it.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
because
what
lose
my
yourself.
love
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
Green. Just keep doing what you're calling
yes,
each other king and queen. That's no problem. And I
yeah,
said
we
to
are.
him that inside me, I call him king, but inside my heart, I love you. I mean, like that's
Yeah,
no one can steal that. That
yeah.
feeling
Do
that I
exactly.
have for my love, it's just for him.
Yeah,
But you know that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I trust me. I wasn't calling you queen because I thought in about 5 years, me and you were gonna be standing under some whatever they call them out there.
getting married.
Get married in.
but
Do they do
Joseph,
marriages out there in the Philippines? Like you
You
walk
get
down an
married
aisle
on.
and
You get
stuff?
married online now, Joseph. Apparently,
but
I
you get
never
married
been
Joseph,
married
online.
though.
Very
Joseph,
strange.
Neither
you
have I.
continue to be, you continue to be who you are. Like
Yeah,
all this lovey-dovey and sweetie calling, name calling. But at least you know now what is going to be the outcome in the future with this one, so you are not,
yeah. You
ignorant
got a fair
anymore.
warning.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know what I
You
mean.
will not be ignorant that
Yeah.
yeah.
maybe you are calling sweetie or honey to the girl that is married with a Filipino, and you will be in trouble with Filipino.
Yeah, because they won't always tell you, Joseph. They won't always tell you some girls take a while to tell you their background, whether it's kids or they're
And they
married or
might use
whatever.
a fake accounts to attack you, and
Yeah.
that's it happens.
Well, what
You
happens
know,
is you'll have two of them in the chat, and you'll want to say something nice to one of them, but then you're
Yeah.
like, "Well, one's of the other one."
You know what, Joseph? You know what, Joseph? Me and Raquel and Dre, we've seen a lot in YouTube
Yeah.
before we met you, all right? Because we've known each other for 3 years and a half
Yeah,
now.
3 years.
Yeah,
Loves,
over
yeah,
3 years
and
now. Yeah.
Raquel. And then you know what? We've seen a lot of women so sexy on their videos, so cutie pie. Oh my gosh, you're gonna fall in love. Your boxer will just fall down, like oh gosh. And then they're gonna act like they are single, and then they have a kid, and they're
Thank you,
gonna tell
Tony
you,
Skittle.
I'm single mother. I'm poor. This like kind of like damsel in distress. But then the following day they're gonna act like the strongest woman in the world. But actually they're married, Joseph. Their husband is just working away. So you just have to be careful with
Well, I'm not doubting it. For instance, before I met Raquel or whatever,
Yeah.
it.
I thought all these girls probably had a boyfriend.
Mm.
Their boyfriend just probably lets them do their stream.
Some of them know
Some,
about it,
some people
Joseph.
some people that's how they make their money for real. I'm not saying she did.
Exactly.
But
They
I'm saying,
allow them to do it.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
allow
Some guys will be in the background. You won't see it,
yeah,
but
like
they're
that
allowing
Twitch
them to
thing.
go online. Yeah.
So I just said how I'm going to approach these people is at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be their friend. If I get a follow from them on YouTube, that was a win. The fact that
There
they
you
promoted
go.
channels, I always
It's
said
a
was a bonus.
bonus.
That's a
I
good way of
went
looking at
into
it,
their
Joseph.
chat
That is.
rooms. Like I said, my intentions when I met her was just to get her to follow me.
Yeah.
That's
The
good. That's
fact that
good.
it catapulted,
Meet new
Correct.
friends.
that wasn't
That's
like,
what you
ooh, if
do.
I do this.
Yeah.
No, because I kept all the girls I went to were hot girls. So that means I was just picking the ones that I thought looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're allowed to do that. There's nothing wrong with that, Joseph. No one's going to judge you on that. Everyone got different tastes, haven't they? Who you like, someone else
Well,
might
because I
like.
planned on supporting them all, and I'm like, well, I can't get like 30 of them because then that'll cost me a fortune. So I
Yeah,
had to
it'd be a
make
lot of
sure I
money.
narrowed
Yeah.
it down.
Oh my god. This
But you can
one is
even
so
that out,
funny.
Joseph. You can give a donation to one girl 1 week, one the next week. It's fine doing that. I mean, there's no problem with that.
And a couple of them I didn't even think knew me. I just thought I followed them. I'm like, these are probably just random Filipino girls you followed. Next thing you know, they're in the chat, and I was like, yeah, answering questions different than I would normal. Because I'm like, if I say this, are they gonna? You never know. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to scare anybody. My life could sound a little scary.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, thank you very much, Tony, for the super chat.
Thank
Bless
you
your
for the
heart.
super chat. Tony have a premiere around 15 minutes. So
Wait,
guys,
love, when is your grand draw for the
Yeah. What date was it, sis?
that's I'm not sure. 15
15 June?
June 8th.
June. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to sponsor you.
June
But,
8th.
we'll let
Yeah.
you
We
know.
said we'd do this sponsoring, didn't we?
Yeah,
That's
June 8th.
June 8th.
We have enough time, yeah?
Oh, Sir Gary is giving some blessing, share blessing. Thank
Oh,
you, Sir
bless you,
Gary,
Gary.
or Nightboot. You know Nightboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightboot.
He's a good
Nightboot is very
supporter, isn't he?
giving. And he have another channel. Actually, his real name,
Mhm.
and he don't have video. He used to have video, but he deleted all.
Oh,
Oh, he got rid of it, did he?
Hmm.
A few people's done that lately. I've noticed.
But that's the one he's roaming around the main channel, yeah, and the other channel with his real name. Nightboot, thank you so much. I got you. Yes, he knows that I'm doing this. Thank you very much for the blessing. God bless you more and more, Nightboot.
Oh.
Sir Gary, what's for dinner?
right. Joseph, what do you like with the Filipino?
Say that one more time, darling. It sounded like you put a mask on your face and asked me a question.
Oh, sorry. All right. Okay, what do you like with the Filipina attitude online? What do you like in them?
Not looks, Joseph.
Attitude?
Yeah, like personality wise, what is it that attracts you?
Okay, let me walk you through the other day.
Hmm.
I was sitting here. I was talking to my buddy on Discord. Discord is basically a communication thing like this, but it's
Yeah,
it's not a
yeah,
live.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
cool,
actually really
Discord,
cool.
man.
You could
Yeah,
go live. So I followed Raquel actually months ago, but I just didn't watch the show for whatever reason. There was no reason behind it. I just didn't watch it at the time because she came into a chat that I was on a show. That's why I said it. The window of me meeting her was very thin, like very thin, because it's not like I ever saw her on that show again, or in the chat. And we were on it an hour where it would have been your time, but not really mine. So I followed her. When I clicked on the link that one day, it wasn't because I go, oh shit, this is how I'm going to grow my channel. No, I clicked on it, I was like, oh, because it just popped up live, and it was at an hour where a lot of people that I watch live weren't on.
Yeah.
So me and my buddy clicked on her, and I forgot what she said, honestly, because it was a long night that night. What she said to make me like donate or whatever. So I made a donation, and then even before I made the donation, I noticed she was just like plugging the channel.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are they doing this? You know what I mean?
No,
And
I don't
then
just promote channels that super chats me. No, not all coming in my live stream super chat. So I promote everyone's channel
Yeah,
that
she.
I
Yeah, to
can.
be fair, she promotes everyone.
so out of curiosity, because shit started popping up on the you might know this person and it was through her. So that's why I always call her my queen because I met her first.
Hmm.
And then I clicked on another girl. And then before you know it, I'm kind of cool with that girl. And
That's good.
then dumb luck, I'm kind of cool with another girl.
And
And then
another
what
girl?
was funny was, huh? What
Another
was
girl?
funny was,
Another girl?
I don't even remember what attracted me to them. Mainly the face and the hair. I think I
Ah,
love
there
the
you go.
ones with long hair. Like she's got long hair. That Garcia chick's got really long hair, and the way they keep up their hair, I
Hmm.
think is pretty cool. Like it's very looks like it was done like how you would do a horse. You brushing the horse, it's all
Ah,
straight.
like a
I'm saying
horse.
that like calling you a horse. You know the
Oh,
mane or
You don't mean
whatever.
that in a bad way. Yeah, you mean the hair is really, really beautiful. You mean shiny
Yeah,
and
I
yeah,
think the thing I'm attracted with Filipinos is the hair
yeah.
Right.
mm.
and the.
Like the eyes, Joseph. I find the eyes. I like the eyes. They've always got beautiful eyes.
What else is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just the hair. I don't know. I like chicks with brown, black hair and that's straight like hers.
Ah, no, you can't go wrong then in this community.
Yeah. I mean, like I said,
I've
I'm.
met many, don't meet many blonde Filipinos. I knew that much.
I will say this without going too deep. Every girl that I pretty much talked to, let's just say they were all single, and I was in the same stratosphere as them. I would probably try to get with them. And that's not usually what happens with me. I might meet 10 chicks. I might only be interested in two of them. I'm talking about in podcasting. And
Hmm.
the shit I do in real life, you deal with a lot of women in that too. But some of them I just can look the other way. Sometimes when I'm double checking somebody and I'm doing a show and then they pop up in my head, like when she did a couple times, I usually don't like that because I always know that's distracting me. But then at the same time, I started to like these girls where I was like, I don't really want them to leave, or at least the ones that I handpicked. But I'll always be nice to the people they introduce me to.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, you are very nice. I like that's what I said to Johnny that I don't judge him. I know that you are smoking this, but I can see between your soul and your what you're doing in YouTube.
Hmm.
I don't judge you because you're smoking that. And I said to Johnny, he have a good heart. This guy, in a way that maybe it connects me to continue supporting you.
I just smoked weed for 24 hours yesterday. It doesn't look like it. Like I said, with me, it's a little bit different. There's people
Well,
that
it
get fucked up
depends.
on that shit. I've just been doing it forever.
Yeah, your tolerance is high, Joseph. To be fair, I always said I always find drinking a lot worse. To be honest, I've never met anyone who's an asshole online who's been smoking. There's always the drinkers that get out of hand.
Yeah, the drinking.
Yeah, I can't
And I
stand
didn't see what
drinking.
was the big deal. Like, for instance, when I started meeting them, I'm like, what's wrong with liking these people?
Hmm.
I was like, what was I supposed to do? Hate them? And
No,
then
you
before you know it,
community.
it just happened so quick. And now look, I'm on her show
There you go.
where I didn't even feel odd asking her. I was asking her to come on mine like I knew her my whole life.
Well, that's good. That's good that you feel comfortable. That's good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I do have my, obviously, you got to keep your head up. But my end game isn't what the guys that get robbed, they have an end game with these girls. Like
Yeah.
they think fairy tales and wizards and vacations and shit. I don't think that way.
Well, the problem is they fall in love, and the girl's smart enough to know that they've fallen in love. So at that point, they can get away with anything. Then they're just give them a sob story, Joseph. You know what I mean? Oh, I need money for this. I need medical care or anything. You know what I mean? You'll hear it all.
Yeah. Like I said, I couldn't imagine myself falling in love with somebody I couldn't physically like hug.
Mm.
But I could picture myself getting distracted a little bit by a
But
hot
that
girl.
You'll be
me and
surprised.
Johnny, you have to know, Joseph, me and Johnny, we never met personally yet. And Heidi and David Sam.
Yeah, same.
See, that worked out with you. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I know people that have had long distance relationships and they've worked great. Everybody has a preference. Like you said, you're not a smoker. I don't smoke cigarettes, but like I said, I do the other thing. But I get it. I know some people that have the I don't know if it's mental patience, but they have the patience basically, or
Yeah.
to do that. Date somebody that's out. I just
It's
with
not
me,
for
I
everyone, Joseph. You're
worry
right.
of them not being serious in the relationship to where it's like, why do I have to let my guard down, knowing that if a hot chick walks in your front door, even though you're dating that hot chick in Zimbabwe and you might have feelings with her, are you saying no to that girl at that door? I always say, put me in the test. That'll tell me if I really love you or not. So that's why I used to always tell chicks, and they would hate me for that. I'd be like, listen, they'd be like, how come I can say I love you, but you don't say it back? I go, why do you want me to say it if I don't mean it? It's like,
Yeah.
how do you don't? I'm like, what do you mean, how do you don't? Like,
But when,
sometimes I would tell a chick, look, if your sister came in here and I knew I could get with her without you knowing, I would probably get with her. So why should I say I love you, knowing that I would get with your sister? That
well,
was a
at least you're
thing
being
I would
honest. You're being
tell for
honest
women
about it.
that had sisters. But you know what I mean? I'd rather be honest to a girl, because if you tell them you love them and you get them all cuckoo like that, you never know what could happen.
Yeah, you shouldn't say it unless you mean it. Full stop.
Yeah, they might be
Say it.
hurt by what I say, but eventually they'll know at least he didn't lie.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty straight with them like that, to be fair.
I've never told a girl I've loved her that I didn't. And I think I've only said it to like one girl. Now I might have said like it in a nice way. I love, to chicks like, oh, I love you, blah, blah, blah. I think it's only the Filipino girls I say that to. I don't say it to any white girls. But yeah, that's just me. That's what I said. I'm not the guy to look at for like the Romeo Juliet thing. I might be able to get along with a lot of people, but that's what I'm good at, is getting along with a lot of people. I'm not I've never been married.
Yeah, just the same as me. I never been married, so
I'm not
Yeah,
saying I
so-
couldn't be with one girl, but just don't put me in a situation where I can get with another.
Yeah, you're not ready by the sound of it, which is fine, Joseph. That's fine at the end of the day. Like you said, like LDR,
Well,
that isn't
maybe if
for
there
everyone.
was a certain level of hot, I might be able to look past certain girls.
Hmm.
But that's when a girl asks you, do you love me? That's how you got to look at it. Well, when I'm put in a situation that I got to prove my love, am I going to be able to prove that love? So usually I'll use another girl as the example.
you'll
Yeah.
never know. You might fall in love with a blind woman,
You never
or
know. You're
maybe
gonna.
a
The good
woman
thing
that
about
couldn't
on air,
even couldn't even able to speak.
I know what you mean, and I agree with you guys. Because like, for instance, I like you guys, and I like you guys more when I come back. Some girls I'll get annoyed with, and I'm like, But with you guys, it's more like, oh shit, you definitely know you don't hate this girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like trying to tell yourself just talk like a pimp, but you can't.
that was true feeling, isn't it?
Oh wow.
I have also never talked to this many girls at once either. So, like I said, dumb luck.
Well, it's a bit overwhelming,
I've been
Joseph.
on the internet for a year. I've been just watching normal streamers, video gamers,
Yeah.
guys.
Well, I was the same, Joseph. To be fair, before I got into this
Hi, Granny.
community, I was the same. I only really went to gaming channels and stuff I was interested in.
Yeah.
Welcome, Granny B.
Welcome in, Granny B.
Granny
Easter,
B,
my
what's
friend.
up? How
Hi,
are you?
Granny, welcome.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter, everyone, by the way. Did you pray and say sorry to all your sins to God?
Heidi's still doing hers.
At least.
No, I never repent.
Long list.
Actually, that I've been confessed way years ago.
Hmm?
Two priests told me
Oh.
we don't have to go to the church and confess to the priest. All right.
No, you could do that at home. You could do that anywhere.
You can do it on your own,
Yeah.
alone, as long as you're in a
Talk to
quiet
God
place
anytime,
and
can't you?
pray
I have so
directly
many
to Him and
sins.
ask forgiveness
I
from
remember
your heart. You'll
Do
be
it right
forgiven.
before a bong. Before I have a bong, I have a little confession.
Granny, I miss you. How are you today?
Good point. I'd rather not sin in the first place. There you go. There you go.
Oh, we seen every day.
Yeah.
I would rather not sin in the first place. Hmm?
Like when you say, hey?
I don't repent if I know I'm going to do the same thing again. Exactly, Mike. I'm the same way as you, brother. I'll save them up, do them at the end. It's easier,
Well, the
then.
fact is, we're all sinners. We can do sins every now and
Exactly.
then.
Everyone messes up. We're all human. That's the point of it, isn't it?
That is the
Forgiveness.
fact of being a
Forgiveness is
human
key.
being.
Yeah, that's the whole point of God is forgiveness, isn't it? So
Mm.
don't be so hard on yourself, people.
We're
No one's
not we're not
perfect.
perfect. You know, that's why I
Exactly.
respect everyone
We live and learn
around
in
the
life.
world.
As we go through life, we
Nobody's
live and
And
perfect.
I'd
learn.
rather just tell somebody who I am so they're not questioning themselves down the line.
Best way to be, Joseph. Best way to
You're
be.
just being truthful, and that's
Yeah.
good. I'm a
The only
bit-
thing I would say, the thing we chat about earlier, I try and keep that private, mate. If I was you.
If others probably they're so sensitive about you, they probably kick you out or block
I'm
you.
more worried
Or
about saying something that you guys would get upset about. Like my channel, we talk about the craziest crap in the world.
Oh, you ain't heard our you ain't heard our stream yet, Joseph. It can't be no worse than ours. We chat some crap on ours. Jesus.
Well, like last time, I had that girl on there that was talking about having a long distance relationship. It was crazy, but she was getting in an argument with another guy on there. He doesn't
which
like
one
how
is
she talks
that?
about his business online.
Certain
wow.
scenes are worth doing over and over again. What was that?
The good ones, Mike. He needs the good ones.
Oh, do I know about it?
They're the fun streams, though, Joseph. Like you said earlier, when you haven't got an actual topic or theme, and it's chaos, isn't it? Everything happens in that one stream. I enjoy those streams.
Well, a lot of the people that have been around my community for a
Oh,
while,
thank you,
a lot of us like
Granny.
know each other. So it's like easier to talk about things, but what
Yeah.
happens is you end up talking about the shit that starts like arguments, drama. Now, I usually am the one that will be the mediator,
Good.
and they'll usually ask me
That's good.
things, and then I'll tell them how I would handle it. Like
Yeah, that's
certain,
good.
even though I'm not a relationship advice giver, they'll usually ask me for advice because I'll usually tell them the real. Like
Yeah.
there was this chick that said was on the show. It's obvious this guy doesn't care about her, but she doesn't want to come into that reality. Well,
She
I
will.
always say,
She will,
my
Joseph.
job
Over
to tell
time,
you
it'll take her
what the
time.
real is sometimes.
Yeah. She
This
can't see
girl's
it.
so delusional. Like she really. This guy
It's 'cause
lives
she-
in Brazil, and she lives fucking up here. Sorry
Oh.
about for the F word.
She'll see it in the end, though, Joseph. Like you can see it, but she can't see it yet. You can warn her, but like that's all you can do. She doesn't take your advice. That's
This
on
girl's
her.
actually got problems, and this isn't a girl I'm attracted to at all. But
Yes. Stay away from the
she has
problem
a
ones,
problem
Joseph.
with if you tell her you like her,
Mm.
you're in trouble because if it doesn't go right, like for instance,
Mm.
it went a little south with her and this Brazilian guy. He started reaching out to her, his wife, and tried to ruin his life.
See, there's
And
some
that was
nasty
that.
people
When
out
they
there.
got back together, I'm looking at the dude when he was on my show one time. I'm like, how are you gonna get back with a chick that blackmailed you? You don't think she's
Yeah.
gonna do it again, bro?
That's it. It's
That's
done,
why
done
when
and
Buddy
dusted
came on
now.
my show and I had to set him straight. I
I
actually stood
love
up.
you too, Granny.
I was like, you're going to come on this show and you're going to bash that woman for something she does all the time. You guys just need to learn who you're dealing with. You're going to criticize her. You guys don't even know who you're talking to. Meaning they were mad at this girl. Meanwhile, if anybody that knows this girl knows that if you date her and it
Oh,
doesn't
thank
work,
you.
she's going to make your life hell.
Exactly.
It's your fault, buddy, for getting entangled with her and not being smart enough. That I always told this girl when I met her, hey, I'm your friend. Don't ever think if I say anything nice, I'm your anything. Because I
Yeah,
have no
that's
attraction
it.
to this girl. I know she's a nut bar.
Just friend.
But I'm
Yeah.
cool with her. I could take girls like that and make them assets. Like have them do shit or whatever, find their place.
Mm.
But her problem is she's blind with a guy who's a jerk.
Oh.
So it's like, it seems like I'm doing something noble, giving them relationship advice.
Yeah.
But the relationship is so easy to see where the holes are.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm not really doing anything, but she
just
just
point-
has a
point out the
problem with
obvious.
like, coming
Point out-
real with stuff.
Yeah, you're pointing out the obvious
Like,
to them,
hey, he's
Joseph.
getting to
You
know
just
my
don't see it.
kids. I'm like, there's no way this guy's getting to know your kids. He lives in Brazil.
Yeah, they both want different things by the sound of it, so it ain't going to work either way.
And the problem is you tell your things enough, tell your brain enough things, and you're an emotional mess like this girl, that leads to hell every time.
It's not Ariel,
Like,
is it?
I feel bad for her because I'd known her for a few months and she used to do work for me, like, just bullshit on the computer or whatever shit I'd ever do. But everybody's so mean to the chick, it was hard for me to go, damn, as easy as it would be for me to be mean to this chick, I should just try to be her friend. But at the same time, I don't want her thinking I like her because she will turn it into a crazy nut bar situation.
Yeah.
So I remember when I first started talking to her, I was like, listen, I'm going to bring you around because I know you can talk to people in the community and you'll be fine. But I don't want you to think just because I'm being nice to you, I like you. Because I don't want you to like me because I know what you do when that
Thank
shit goes
you.
south.
Great
And I'm not
girl.
even attracted to you. So I had to make sure I told that girl that shit off jump. That's why me and her get along so well. Because I didn't pretend nothing. So,
Yeah.
but that's why I know about the internet. There's crazy chicks, I get it. That's why I said when I start getting entangled over here, I was like, it's time to put on my noggin. I'm gonna have to at least try to become professional.
Yeah, you'll learn as you go through. It's all a learning experience on there.
Because I think there's
That's
more
what
shows these
that's
girls
what
could be
they
doing.
said. The most experience in the world, or the most wisest in the world, is the most experienced.
Yeah, it's true that is.
So if you
For
haven't
instance, you guys
experienced
do a
as much
channel
as my
promote show.
experience, you're not the most wisest in the world.
Yeah, I think there's other shows you guys could be doing on top of the shows you guys do. Because of your singing and all that other stuff you're going to talk about.
Hello, thank you so much for that, my friend.
Oh, this is
thank
a
you,
friend. This
Ariel.
is the
Thank
girl
you,
I was
Ariel.
just
Thank
talking
you.
about.
I thought it
I
was,
don't
yeah,
even
because
know
she
how
was
to
writing
spell
back
her
then.
hair.
Bless her. Oh, I hope it all works out for you, Ariel. I hope you get where you want to be.
You're my friend, Pisay, not into you like that, lol.
I like the channel name. Perfect perspective. I like that.
Oh, you're surprised that he could talk like that?
He's just looking out for you, Ariel. He's being a good friend. You don't have to take his advice at the end of the day. That's what.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Advice. But he's only looking out for you. He's only got your good feelings at heart. That's all he means.
Well, I always said, I know what I'm doing. I just said this last week was a little nuts. It happened real quick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ariel.
Bless you, my friend.
Hello, Ariel.
God bless you more and more, guys.
Yeah.
For those who shared your blessing, God bless you more and more. Thank you very much.
And you should look out for each other as friends. That's what friendship's about. I mean, you should always look out for each other. If your friend's about to make a mistake and you don't say anything, you'll feel bad for it. So always have your say.
Sorry?
Oh.
Is that for me or for Jessa? Brother David?
Sorry, I was miles away then. Sorry, I was drinking my coffee. Oh, just for everyone with friendship at the end, they look out for each other out there, guys. There's some bad people out there, so you know what I mean. Look out, act like a family. Look out for each other.
Yeah.
Strength in numbers and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You know, it's good to have a good friends
Yeah, it's very
Around
important
us.
in life. Yeah,
that you
very
could
important.
trust with, you know.
There you go. And it takes
Like
time.
you
It
guys,
takes
like
time.
this Heidi. And
Yeah, same with you, though, sis. You've always looked after me and
Also.
Heidi. Yeah, you've always been family to us, and that's why I said we'll always protect you no matter what. You always look after us, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Sir
Isn't it?
Emotion, shout out. Sir Emotion, welcome in. Sir Emotion got a talent, you know.
Oh,
I'm
what's that
always here
talent?
to
He's an artist. He's a very good
Oh.
artist.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice. Joy.
He can play piano. He can sing.
Oh, wow.
He can
What
play.
talent.
He's a musician. He's a writer. He's
That's cool.
writing his own music. His
Good for you, man. Good for you, brother.
own songs.
Oh my god,
Songwriting.
the sound effect is very nice. It's summertime emotion, new soul adds new flavor. Wow.
Oh, creativity.
You
Good
could
for you,
really,
man.
you know, when you feel stressed or mad to someone, you could just listen to his music. You will feel relaxed as well. I'm like, oh my god, his voice is very angelic voice,
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Is that like ASMR then, is it?
something like that.
Sort of like, yeah.
But it's different with Sis Heidi, you know. With Sis Heidi, I could easily get sleep, pulling asleep.
No,
Yeah,
mine
it's
is
very relaxing. Very relaxing, isn't it? How it is. But everyone does ASMR different. That's a good thing about ASMR.
The more I listen, I was like, oh, I couldn't able to to finish listening because I fall asleep when I play.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless you.
Like she have like 20 minutes more or something like that.
yeah, I
Not
never
that
get to the end.
crazy,
I'm
lol.
always
Just
relaxed
in
by the
love
time I
with
get to
guy
the end.
in Brazil. Huh?
Ah,
What?
yeah, she's in love, bless her. She's in love.
Are you a woman? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
That was,
Ariel.
I just told you that was the girl I was talking about.
It's like Ariel's a girl's
My
name,
queen.
sis.
I said I didn't even tell her I was in here. She just happened to pop up.
Oh,
What did I miss? What happened?
The
Uh,
Maybe
girl
the,
right
because
here, this
the girl
donation,
that
this is
Joseph's
the
talking
girl
about.
we were talking about in the story that I was talking about
Ah,
last night. I
Yeah,
had on my
Ariel.
show.
Yeah,
maybe
right.
because we've been shared out my life.
could be.
Did you
No, I
share
did
my
tell him.
life?
I did tell her about you. I just was shocked to see people in here this early. It's it's 8 a.m.
That's
where
good.
I'm at.
Thank you
Yeah, I'll
so
say.
much, Ariel's Pervy
Yeah, thank
Perspective.
you. Bless you, sis.
Thank you very much. God bless
Yeah,
you.
it all works out for you with your guy in Brazil. You make
Is she
sure he treats you
American?
right, though. Make sure he treats you
Well,
right.
hey, I gotta admit, Ariel, she has a long distance relationship that works, so I guess you can never say never.
There you go, Joseph. You never know
Uh,
where you're going to be in 3 months. I said the same when
is
I first came
Ariel's
on here.
from USA?
Yeah, Ariel's from
USA.
USA. All right.
Hmm.
Well,
She has a
Ariel,
channel.
good
She
luck
just
with
started
your
too, though.
what is this? With your love. It's nice to
Yeah,
be in
good luck.
love, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, I'll do
Yeah, I'm
her as
checking
well.
on her
Good,
channel.
good.
She does live stream as well.
Oh, she like that's good. That's cool.
Yeah, Heidi, Simar, and David. They are actually in. Um,
Love. He was going to say that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can you love more than one person? I just gotta hear you guys answer this.
Can
What do
you
you think,
love
Heidi?
more than one person? Yes, of
Can you
course.
love?
Why not? But then the thing is, the following question on that is, how are you going to act on that second love?
Mm.
That's really hard.
Yeah. So don't
It's
act
just a
as if
matter of commitment, isn't it? That's all it is. It's just
See,
commitment.
that's why it would make
Joseph.
me a bad boyfriend because, like, I could be probably loyal to a chick as long as you don't throw me in that situation.
Mm.
right. Yeah. I know a lot of people that they can fall in love with two men or two women at the same time.
Mm.
But then I always tell my friend that be careful in your actions, because you are committed with the first one. And if you're going to act on what you're feeling right now, that you're falling in love with another bloke, and then girl, you're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, you
That's why I
shouldn't.
never use the word love because I feel like, damn, if I liked Raquel, but I'm also looking at another chick and I like her, then is that really love?
Mm.
Yeah.
But you
Exactly.
feel
And
something for it. You obviously like look at her and go, okay, yeah, you would if you could, and then
Well,
you
there's
see this other.
affection. There's affection. There's love, Joseph, isn't there? There's a big
But
gap.
then you see another chick and then you get that same feeling. That's why I used to always say, well, it can't be love
no,
if
I,
you're just
I
having
think
yeah, it
Joseph,
can't be.
it's not love. The first one you hang on, I mean like the first one you started with, I think that's love. But if there's another feeling to begin with that is not
Mm.
love, maybe that is a very strong infatuation on someone
Yeah,
else.
I agree with that.
Ay, meron pa yung
Infatuation.
spaghetti dyan. Spaghetti.
Ooh, I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Huh?
I'm guessing that's not her love.
Yeah, it's not love, it's
Oh, you have to
infatuation.
pay. Why don't they pay you?
No, I'm saying the person she's talking to. I said I'm guessing that's
Huh?
not her love.
It's either her son
That's
or her dad, I'd
that's his
imagine.
son.
Yeah,
Her
son. Yeah,
Pay
eldest
mo ba pay
son.
dyan?
you could tell how she's looking up because he's quite tall. And
I know. I was cracking a joke. That was an American joke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, my
Esoteric
son's
love
talking.
means that you can love everybody. I don't want to be esoteric love. I just want to love one and love hard, and damn it, if it doesn't work, then next. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. It's commitment, isn't it? That's what
yeah.
it comes down to. Not just love, it's commitment, isn't it? I'm sure Joseph
Imagine.
will find that. I'm sure sooner or later he'll find the girl that's you'll know when you meet her, Joseph. You'll get that feeling, and you'll know it's meant to be. And then you'll commit to her. Then you won't be looking at other girls anymore. You'll be wanting
So,
to spend
I
all
know
your
what it
time with
means.
her.
I know what it means to like a girl. I hate to get my mind like that because I know how it feels when it doesn't
I
go
know.
well.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
brother. But like I said, don't judge all women on your past girlfriends. I done that for a long time, wasted a lot of my life doing
You
that.
don't
Joseph.
want it. You say judge them on your past girlfriends because if I did that, we're screwed.
That's what I mean. Yeah, don't try and do that. I done that for a few
yeah,
years. I did bad
I can
things.
easily love someone, but
Mm.
not really in love. Like, like
No, but what he means is,
in
sis.
love, like I'm in love with like boyfriend or something like that. But I could easily love someone when I have this attraction, like you said, attraction.
Yeah.
Because our
Yeah, love.
eyes, we're not blind. We can
No.
see attraction.
I have that with like
We can
11
easily
girls
attract.
right now, so it'd be hard for me to say I love any of them.
He loves all of them.
You can say I love all of them because of their beauty, but you don't know the person itself. inside.
Yeah,
True.
you got to learn to know them, aren't you? It ain't just all about
You
looks.
have this kind of an attitude that you could love people that have beauty. You know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, I'm just gonna insert something. I'm watching Ariel's live
Okay.
stream. Damn girl, you're hot.
Oh, hottie.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
Beautiful lady.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Hello, Sir David Islands Life and Adventures. Welcome, Sir David. Good evening, Sir David. How are you today?
David Rummer.
Oh, she's
Walang-
like a little mermaid. Oh, I wonder where the Ariel come from.
Mm.
Oh, thank you. what time you
I actually did tell her about over here.
what time you go to bed, King?
This is probably what I'm going to do today. I'm probably just going to sleep for like 3 hours, maybe, and then
Oh.
back to work. Tonight I'll sleep big time. But if I'm
Yeah.
already up and it's already been these many hours, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you got to keep going, aren't you?
Mm. But you know, we're just keep rolling here, and I don't force these people to stay or not. It's up to them. But we are here to make friends and
Exactly. Yeah, we spend a lot of time on YouTube.
Yeah, tell you, my show's never anything planned ever. Usually it's just about networking and meeting people, and then we just end up talking
yes,
about.
exactly.
That's a good way of
Whatever.
doing it, Joseph. That's
It's
it.
very open. My channel is very open for such
Hmm.
things, but I just tried not to allow anyone talk bad or something like that because I have kids around.
Yeah, whatever. I get that. You got rules.
We avoid the drama, Joseph, if we can. To be honest.
No, we tried, but there are certain people they just attack.
Drama is
Honestly,
nice
what I
sometimes.
just did, I don't know how long we were just on for each other, but that is probably the longest I've gone without smoking weed.
Oh
You're
yeah.
doing well, brother. You do know you can flick your camera off, don't you? And just
Like I
puff
told
away.
the person I could do it. I could do
This
it.
is
It's not
parenting,
hard.
King Joseph. Oh, wow.
Oh, you got to just flick your camera off, bro. I've been doing it for the last hour. Don't worry about
Oh, I was just saying, like people think, oh, you're not capable of not smoke. No, usually I just do it because I'm allowed over here. I never knew I wasn't allowed.
that. That's people who don't understand it, Joseph. They think it's addictive. It's not addictive at all. It's a little rubbish. It ain't addictive.
I always said people that never done it, I can understand them placing judge on it, but it's not what you think.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And it's like
Never
what he said.
judge,
underneath.
never judge
Tolerance.
Yeah, tolerant. Yeah, it's nice to detox. Nice to have a few days off of it anyway.
If you don't have no tolerance, you'll probably look a little funny.
Yeah. You probably throw a whitey if you ain't got no
Have
tolerance.
lunch
You pass out.
Burger, pizza,
Oh, burger. I thought you said Asian.
spaghetti bolognese. Oh,
Oh, making me
I
hungry
love
now.
spaghetti bolognese.
Well, you got food on your mind?
They're always thinking about food, Joseph. The Filipinos,
Spaghetti bolognese.
Jolly
You
bees.
said they're always thinking about food with how small they are.
I know. I don't know where it goes, Joseph. Like you'll never see a woman eat so much in
Filipino
your life.
loves food.
Dude, I feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot because yesterday
Hmm.
I made that comment about you. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. I go, she stood up, right? I'm just going to say it, but I feel embarrassed. She stood up and turned around and walked somewhere. I go, my queen, you look good from behind.
I love
She's,
this.
she's gorgeous. Yeah, you can say that. There's no problem saying
Yeah,
that.
it's okay, Joseph. You didn't.
Yeah, it's a compliment, Joseph. You're not being weird.
Look at this.
I've
Look
seen
at
it
this.
funny
Ariel
now.
Spurvey says, Raquel is good. She's helping your lungs.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, there you go. Get more to sell now. Make some extra money.
Oh, smoke is not for me. I'll die with smoke at once because I'm allergic of.
Yeah, you said before, didn't you?
I can't
it's
live.
not for
That's why I
everyone.
can't live with someone.
You don't need to smoke it, Raquel. You can put it in food.
Well, if I was around you, I wouldn't
mix
smoke,
it with
lady.
mix it with
Anything. You can put it in any food you want.
bread.
Adobo, anything you want. Cakes.
Cupcake.
Yeah, nowadays you put it in anything. You don't need to smoke it anymore.
Yeah, but not for me. I'm crazy enough already.
Yeah, you'll be even more crazy. Even more see you soon.
I'm
Jesus
crazy
Christ.
with it. Been there, been that already. So
There you
I'm
go.
not innocent about it.
There you go. I'm wondering how much Heidi can eat if she gets stoned. That's what I'm wondering.
Huh?
Huh?
Been there, been that already. So
First thing I'm gonna eat a human being.
You probably eat all the cupboards.
Yeah, I'll be crawling the floor, laughing and giggling.
Yeah, that's why you'd be giggling on the floor, I expect,
I'll
watching
be
YouTube
cussing
for
all the
14
people
hours.
that pass on the street. Yo, dude, this one, like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Everything's fascinating when you're stoned. That's what I love about being stoned. Everything's amazing. Even if it's something boring, isn't it, Joseph?
weed is
You
not bad. Come on.
No, it's not a bad
it's not
thing.
bad if you
It's
don't
the
get it too much.
reputation it gives
It's
it
a
a bad
medicine.
thing.
Mostly of our medicine that we take, it's mixed with it.
It's
You gotta know
natural.
that.
It's natural, sis. You're exactly right. It's a natural plant. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
I cannot
It
wait
is a
to
herbal.
try weed. I
Yeah.
cannot wait. Oh my God. I want to smoke
Mostly
every
of
day
our
when I
medicine
wake
that
up,
we
when I
take our
sleep.
body is mixed with weed.
Yeah.
That's what the president said also. Why you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah, as time
Oh,
goes on, like all the health organizations, they work out that it's got good uses. But they work out in the
But
end.
he cannot
America's ahead of
legalize the
everyone else,
weed
to be
here
fair.
because it's drug on war, so he cannot legalize it.
That's the
ah,
point, Raquel. They can't pick certain drugs out. They got
He
to
used
clamp
to
down on
smoke
everything,
because
haven't they?
he have a thing that he needed it for his body.
Yeah,
did
I
he
read
tell
that.
me?
Yeah, I read that.
It's
There was
medicine for
pain.
him.
Yeah, he had pain, didn't he? He had a lot of pain in his body.
So it has to be prescribed by the doctor. But
Hmm.
his wife now is a nurse,
Yeah.
so that's his medicine.
I'll tell you what, it's better than opioids and that and painkillers. The stuff you get over the counter is a lot more addictive and dangerous than weed will ever be. Trust me on
Yeah, I
that.
would never do no painkillers. Those end
Yeah,
up killing
I've
you.
seen, especially in America, Jay, it's a big thing in America, isn't it? Painkillers, like people get really
They
addicted.
use it as a painkiller, but that's not. That's already.
Idiots end up dying and getting hooked on harder drugs. It's sad.
That's the problem, yeah. If you've
I
got an
know people
addictive
that have died.
personality, then don't start drugs. That's a bad idea. If you've got an addictive personality, that's a
There's
one
some
way to
pain
do it.
pills that have. I mean, you don't know this because what happened is over years. There's some pain pills that you do them long enough, you start abusing more serious drugs when you can't find them. And usually
Yeah,
those
because
more
Uh-huh.
serious drugs are the ones
because
that
you
kill
can't
you.
get the high off it. That's exactly right.
That's
Jay.
why when I was younger and I would see shit like that, that was never my thing. When I'd see people dying from stuff, I was like, all right, that's a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Why waste your life like that?
That's
There's no
too
point doing
much. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
taking
Yeah,
it
and
because
I've
you
gone
want
out and
to
drank
die.
before when I was younger, but like I said, I'm more of a. I'm not happy if I'm high. I'm happy just to hang out.
Yeah,
You know what I
Right.
yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
hello, yeah. That's how I like to be. I don't like being absolutely stoned. I don't really enjoy that feeling. But
Yeah.
mellow's nice. Mellow's cool. Mellow do me. I still like to do stuff I got to do in my life, but I like to be a little bit high as well.
I always said it's just hard for me when you've been in trouble for the things I've been in trouble for. When you talk to people, they always think, well, this guy's been down this road. He's got to be,
Well, they'll
Yes.
always judge you on that, Joseph. So I ignore that, to be honest.
People
You-
will
you-
Well,
always
you learn
ask,
that. Oh, I've
Whatever
learned
you've
that.
done
I
wrong,
learned that when I was
Joseph.
locked up. When you're locked up, you got to look at the people around you.
Yeah.
And you'll meet some good guys that you would never have thought were like good guys
True.
you could get along with. So
Yeah.
that's why I always said I've never judged anybody until I meet them myself.
And the thing is,
Exactly.
you've served your sentence. You've done what you're supposed to do. Like you shouldn't hold it against people. I don't believe in the records.
Yeah, now I
There's
wouldn't even
some
go to
stuff.
jail. That's what's funny. Now, today, in 2000 and whatever, in my state, I'm not talking about the Philippines, but in my state, if I were to get in trouble for what I got in trouble in 05,
Mm.
there would be no jail. There would be some fines and there'd
Yeah.
be some programs.
Yeah,
That's how different the world is.
it's
And
changing. Yeah,
nowadays,
they're starting to come
something I
around
could
to
get
it
in
now.
trouble for 12 years ago, they're throwing you in prison
Yeah.
where your life's ruined. It wasn't like I got out of prison and I was a scholar. I didn't know what to do. You had to go back to doing what you did before. It was like I called my mom, like, hey, Mom, I'm coming home. I just got out of jail.
yeah.
The,
Usually
it's
call the girl
judges,
that I knew,
the
and
judges,
usually they would let me
Joseph.
stay with them until I got on my feet because they knew I was not a bad dude to have around. But I just
Yeah,
always
I
got in
can't-
trouble.
It depends what judge you get as well. To be honest, like I've had mates. Like I had one mate. He done.
I
he
meet
did-
someone that they've been doing that kind of, but they're most like the when they get older, the more into like books now, like the more very religious. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it does happen that way. Makes a lot of people creative as well, Raquel. A lot of artists and you know what I mean, drawers
Thank
and people
you,
like that.
emotions or emotion.
Oh,
Thank
bless
you.
you, emotion. Bless you.
Oh, emotions. Bless
Thank
you,
you,
my friend.
sir.
Well, that's cool. I like that.
Thank you, emotion.
I love Johnny Green Cole.
How's our Johnny doing? Is he all right?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hello, sis. Easy, Thomas. Hello,
He
sis.
probably missed me already.
Welcome in, Izzy.
Calling 911. Yes.
Emergency.
Emergency number.
Oh, you want? Oh, sorry. He doesn't have the link anymore. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's not at the top. Sorry. I thought it was-
Yay!
It's coming back.
Here he comes. The man of the hour. The birthday boy.
Birthday man is back.
No wonder. You have to call me so I will know that he's around. Because he doesn't have channel now. He only uses his
No,
Gmail
right?
account.
Yeah, that was a shame about his channel.
I'm sad about it.
Hi,
Yeah, I am as
Society,
well. I was
Thomas.
really sad when we found out.
Welcome, Society.
I think he said he had it backed up though, babe, which is good. I'm sure he. Well, is that what he said, sis Raquel? He backed up his videos.
He could have just hide it, not delete
Yeah,
it.
well-
Actually, there's certain because last time there was 2 fake channels. He didn't like it. They leave a
Yeah, it's
comment
not
and they
nice.
say something nasty about me. I'm like, what the heck is that person doing?
But they know that's not
And
Johnny.
they call
When-
me evil. I
yeah,
was
when
like,
someone
what?
claims your account, they know it ain't. You know it's not Johnny speaking to you. John is the most polite guy
Just
in the
didn't
world.
like
So
that. He just
yeah,
didn't.
no, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Hello, my
Happy
love.
birthday
Day to you, birthday boy. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, happy
Someone get this man a balloon. Come on.
birthday, dear
Oh, yeah.
Johnny.
Still singing, huh? What's up? I'm sorry. I mean it bad.
How's
How
your
are
brother, Johnny?
you?
How's the
All
family?
right,
Good?
my love. Love you. Thank y'all.
Did,
Welcome
did you have
everybody.
breakfast?
No, I just picked my brother up for work, and that's about it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a
Okay.
good man. He's a good
Yeah.
man.
How's your brother?
He's doing okay. Of course, he finished his love. Yeah.
Aw.
And my sister sent her love too. She wants to meet you. My sister, my youngest baby
Ooh,
sister.
there you go. Sis.
Yeah, I'm
Get in
telling
there,
you.
meet the family. Come on.
Oh yeah. They'd love to meet you. Uh-huh.
How nervous Raquel looks now.
My youngest sister. Yeah.
Oh, you'll get on great with a Raquel. I know you will.
Yeah.
If they're,
Wants to
if they're
meet-
as nice as Johnny, you've got no problems. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
She
Good
wants to
day,
meet.
Johnny from Night Boot.
Hello.
Sir Emotion, thank you for the blessing. God bless you more and more.
Yeah, bless you guys. It was 1:10. You
Jin, kain ano
Wow.
yung spaghetti? Ano yung nasa tuhod mo rin bago yung sugat? Huh? What? You crazy. Oh my God, you're so clumsy.
Wow.
He got wounds with diamond scars on his knees. I don't like seeing my kids. It hurts me. Like, it's if I see them have scars, it feels like I got scars myself.
Oh, that's what kids do.
Yeah,
Raquel always fall over, and they always injuring herself.
Oh, Pinky Gray was another one I met.
Hmm?
Who's that? I don't know that one. Pinky Gray.
Pinky?
A lot of subs. 10,000 subs for that one.
Wow,
That's not one of my hierarchies, but that was just somebody I met yesterday.
that's a big
Huh?
channel. 10,000, isn't it? It's a lot of time and effort, that is.
Hey, David's Island Life.
Welcome in, David Island. How you doing, brother?
They say
Sir
love.
David, thank you.
Lovely couple, Raquel
Oh.
and Johnny. I'll go down for a while because I need to eat. And
Yeah, I need to go and get some
Joseph.
food. It's dinner time over.
Yeah, Joseph, so nice to meet you, man. All right.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you,
to meet
Society.
you, Joseph,
Thank you.
brother. You
What
keep up
time
the
is
good
it?
work, my man.
Wow. Oh.
It is. It's 2 p.m. here in France.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 p.m. in
Oh,
the
you're
UK.
in France? No, I
Yeah.
was looking at I didn't have my, I got 8 minutes. I got to leave in 8 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. But
It was
if
fun,
you're
though.
Yeah, I
If you
I'm
enjoyed
glad
it.
I came on.
Yeah, come on again, man.
Yeah.
We'll be up again on there. We had some fun
Yeah.
today.
I heard
Yeah,
Johnny,
that.
you have a.
I mean, I watch your show, so I'll be around.
There you
yeah,
go.
come to our show as well, okay? You're very much welcome.
Johnny,
Love,
you have a
love,
fantastic birthday, my brother.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, David,
You have a
Brother
yeah,
blessed day.
David
Johnny.
and
You deserve it.
Ivy. Thank y'all.
Yes.
Thank you,
Woo.
Heidi.
Sis Raquel, thank you so much from us all. We appreciate it. Thank you.
My
Yes.
favorite
Thank you so
brother.
much.
Love you,
Wow.
Johnny and
Y'all take
Raquel.
care. Love you.
Okay?
Bye.
Take care, guys. Have a blessed day.
I'm just gonna leave now too because I just saw my